So, I would like to do a massive apology. We have been streaming for 10 minutes. And I've been introducing you all to the game. And I didn't realize that though I was streaming from Streamlabs, I forgot to stream from YouTube. So I had no idea. I've been talking to you, Tyler, this whole time. Only now have I realized that unfortunately we weren't actually like streaming. So please beg my apologies for that. I guess we should get back to the beginning and explain what's been happening since... Oh, wait. Where's the mouse gone? Oh, there. Let's go back. Start from the beginning. Sorry, guys. This kind of problem happens quite often. Can you hear me now? Hello, Vexer! And you went live. There we go. Fantastic. Sorry, guys, about that. Okay, let's go back to the start. And we'll have a little chat about what's been going on. I mean, I was in a chat screen talking to you guys for 5 minutes, welcoming you all. Then I jumped into what I thought was the live screen and started talking to you guys, explaining what we were doing. I am the most, like, technophobic person here. Anything goes wrong. But hello, I'm a chicken. Sorry that you're not able to watch the stream, but enjoy playing with your friends. We also have Tyler Stenblick. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for your first stream. Taoist Dragon, welcome, man. Boo Boo Mick as well. I've already answered your question, but I'll answer it again. Yes, they have released it to Steam. They released it on Monday, and more importantly, there is crossplay between the two. So I'm doing a little recording at the moment, playing around with it, playing on Steam on my laptop, and actually playing the game on my computer on Epic. In fact, maybe I can show you. It'll be out of context. It'll be out of context if I show you the recording because I haven't edited it together yet. But there's going to be an introduction, I think, to the next kind of Mega Factory series, which is just going to take the mick a bit. But to catch up with chat, Mitch Dye, welcome, man. Alstead, or Alsteed, you had it correct with... Oh, there. With there, the correct use of there. But welcome, man. Vexo, welcome. It's funny because it's 6:05 where I am. It's 6:07 here now. Where is he? Yep, I just didn't have the record button on. I'm a chicken. Total stream is so late. I was streaming 5 minutes before, just not aware I wasn't streaming. Dan, welcome. How are you doing? Yes, can hear you. Fantastic. What mods do you have? Today we have... They should be in the screen. The actual... Let me have a look in the bottom. So, in the description, we've got Cheap Trains, Refined Power, Farming Mod, although I'm not sure we have got that one because I'm not sure I could find it. There's also Moar Factory, Perma Day, which again I couldn't find. Maybe it was already installed. Area Actions, Light It Up, Huge... Oh, we haven't got Huge Storage. We haven't got programmable elevators or programmable splitters. Those didn't seem to work when I was opening up the game today. Ches, look. Hey, welcome, man. Hugo Charlebois. We want more tips for load balancing. Well, I'm not an expert at load balancing. We do use a bit of load balancing this, but I'm not an expert at it. I prefer the manifold system, because it's so much easier. But if you do have questions, I'm more than happy to try and help you out. This is our modded save where we're playing the game from scratch, and it's all modded. So we're using things like the Moar Factory. I'll show you why in a second. I just need to, let's actually remove this. I think Steam has reset this inventory as well, because I don't seem to have anything on me, which is odd. But we're gonna just grab a few of these items. Actually, we can check the the farming mod by if we've got the doggo pen, which we haven't. So, do you know anything about this, Chicken? The farming mod not running? Right, we're just gonna grab some more stuff like these. Will we need anything else? Might maybe a few more pieces of concrete before we get started, which are over by the hub. Casper France, welcome. Will there be an advanced guide to balancing? In what way do you mean advanced guide? Because this, I mean, I don't really want to go into the maths of things. So we've got an introduction to balancing. We've also got splitting, various splitting guides. I don't know if I released I did a third guide on advanced splitting, and I think I've only released 2 in terms of the actual load balancers. But if not, we could go into that. And maybe eventually we'll do a load balancing playthrough. Cole Lee, welcome, man. How are you doing? So in this factory, it's not all complete. Hello, giant moth. So some of the places are roofless at the moment. We've got to fix these. And some of the factories aren't powered. In fact, we do need to sort out the power now. This is what we're going to work on today. We need to sort out the inputs and the outputs for the automated wiring. And this is the status area, which we need to link all together. Wisely Asusa, welcome. Shebroth, welcome up, man. Welcome up. Welcome once again, man. Oh, please, please no. Don't tell me Cheap Trains has gone off again. So we've been running the Cheap Trains mod, and every time we've signed in recently, this has been... We can't delete it. Underneath here, we have another set of rails from the Cheap Train mod. I'm just going to stop using Cheap Trains because every time... Like, this is just getting taller. We can't delete the items. Which means we're going to have to work... Oh, we're going to have to hand feed items. You should make a central storage. I mean, we should do it... Like, we did say we would. We do need to do that at some point. Maybe not today. Maybe we will. It probably won't be a circular one on this one. Endless Journey, welcome. Are you having quality problems on your stream? When you move around, the quality drops a bit too... Have we still got quality issues? Let me just open up the stream a bit more. Right, okay, this looks bad. I'm set to... Sorry guys, Did I break the stream? I'm set to... Okay, for me... Sorry guys. Oh, you can actually hear me. There we go. The stream looks okay at the moment. I've moved on to the actual video to see. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to get a new GPU. I've changed the settings. Oh, hello. Forgot we put you there. Actually, if we place a little ramp, we'll be able to say hi. I am sorry about the quality settings. I can't do much about it now. I thought I'd improved them from the last few streams. I've changed it so it's supposed to be 720p and various other things. Internet is terrible in Australia, so I can't vouch for quality. Pretty damn crisp on the iPhone 6s though. I'm glad to hear that. We are using 720p, so obviously the smaller the screen, the better the quality should be. This is a disaster. This is actually a disaster with the Cheap Trains. Do not download the Cheap Trains mod. The idea is great. It will allow you to get Cheap Trains earlier, but the fact that we keep having to build on top of our broken train lines is not good. Because we can't delete these now. It just went okay. Max the Catfish, welcome. The stream seems fine, dude. Don't worry, it's not pixel perfect 1080p, but it's good enough. I'm glad it's okay. It'll do for now, but I'll try and make it better. We've had so much. I don't know if you've had the same issue, Max the Catfish, or whether you use a separate streaming computer to your recording, your gameplay. But since the Steam update, my quality of stream has gone out the window. It's been horrendous. I don't know what's happened, but we've had some serious frame drops, and everything I tried doesn't seem to work at the moment. So this is the steel section. Obviously, in every section, like every building, there's something else being made. It's a silly rule. I wouldn't recommend it in your playthroughs, guys. And this is our temporary, or maybe long-term, power plant section. But you can see we've got plenty of power being produced for the time being. I've never streamed to YouTube. It's the same on Twitch for me. In fact, it's worse on Twitch. Considerably worse. Built my stream PC and I'm currently setting it up. Oh, nice. Very nice, man. But Twitch seems to have been fine. I've been very lucky with priority transcoding though. Nice. That's alright for you. Glad to hear that. Yeah, but unfortunately I don't know what has happened with ours. So, oh well, we will find a solution eventually. Like you can see, my face is gone. We've dropped the quality down to 720. We've reduced the encoding settings, and it's still terrible. It used to be so crisp. I run the thing at 1440p. Oh no, it must be terrible for you, man. Legendarily epic. It just went okay. Oh, I've already read that, but awesome. Glad to hear that. It's awesome just seeing the modded run. I mean, it's good because I get to troubleshoot all the issues that come, like the trains, the cheap trains, the stations do not delete. This is one of the worst things that I've come across because we're just building on top of rows every time we build another station. So I'm going to just stop using them and have to hand feed everything. But we're using like bus style systems, which I don't use. Don't recommend them either. And everything seems to be broken since the Steam release, so we're just going to... No power. That is odd. Oh, because of the trains. That's why. Train stations aren't there, so they're not running power. I've got to go back all that way. Check them up. Yeah. Wait, this looks like it's connected. Yikes. Don't delete. Yeah. They do if you've not had a problem with the mod, but every time the mod uninstalls, for whatever reason, they seem to not delete when you come back on game, even though you've reinstalled the mod. They just remove themselves and then they don't delete. So why? Where is this connection missing? Here. Messages above. Right, I will check that out in a second. And Brown, hi, how you doing? It's been a while. Glad to have you here. It would help if I actually have one of these spare. There we go. Chicken read above. Okay, the video looks like 480 or less when moving around. And read my messages above. Goodness me, I can't go totally. You've missed my last 3 messages. Can you open up the hub? I need to know what's unlocked. You should make a central store. Blah blah blah. You got installed. My doggos. Right, I will go back and see if it's just been deleted or whatever. But we did have it installed. Thank you very much, Justin, for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community, man. Flashbacks to Kibitz having power problems. Here we go. You know what? When he had power problems, I had the exact same issue in my 5x5 grid. Guess I'll subscribe. Game Simplified, thank you very much, man. If you enjoy the content, by all means, we're developing an awesome community of Satisfactory players here. We also have a Discord, and everyone is so friendly and welcoming and helpful to one another. Congratulations for crossing 10k subs. Thank you very much, Alok. Greatly appreciate it, man. I'm still a bit mind blown by it all. It's been a crazy few days. But thank you very much. It's all thanks to you guys, all the support you've given me. Kibitz is losing power. Well, he has such a big factory, it's like disastrous when it happens. Actually, we should make very quickly a storage container over here so that I can just drop the stuff off. So at least now we've got steel going through. Colin, good. I finished a Minecraft parkour map in under 27 minutes. Awesome, man. I always feel like crying when the system went down. I feel like that all the time. 10,000 stubs. So what we're going to be doing here is use the Moar Factory mod. I'm going to try and use the mods more often now that we've started getting a factory going. Because, I mean, it is the modded playthrough. Anne Brown, I missed you, TotalXclipse. I couldn't sleep and found your stream. Awesome. How is life down under? I assume you're back in Australia. The last time we really spoke, you were traveling Europe. And that must have been a year and a bit ago. It's crazy. Thank you very much for supporting the channel all this time, and it's so nice to see you again. It's good to be back. We'll do the same here. Strider boy, hello man. How are you doing? Glad you could join us today. I'm going to endeavour to make this look really neat eventually. I try and do that with all my factories. It doesn't always end that way though. Alright, let's get that there. Right, why have we not got power? Oh, I need to go to the hub for chicken very quickly. 69.10. I'm thinking about getting the game. How do you recommend? 1 to 10? 1 to 10? Like Chicken said, 69. 69 out of 10. This is one of the... because it accidentally deleted it, we have to reinstall it again. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend this game. There's nothing really I can fault with it. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Probably the game I've played most, and I've played a lot of games. If you're in... I didn't think I'd be that interested in factory games, to be honest. But I'm loving it. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Good going, mate, and I now love your channel. Peace. Thanks, man. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, man. Which GPU are you rocking at the moment, Total? It's a 980 Ti. Check tier 3 and 4 Total. Alright, must have been a while when it was reinstalled, buildings were lost. So, does it not do that now? I'm going to grab some of these. We're going to unlock Is this one of the nodes that has been moved again? Or oh no, this is just not connected. It's odd. Really? This is the issue, finding out where the factory is all connected to. These are connected to all of these. Wait, you're connected. Wait, you're connected now. We connected you up. Did I just not turn this on? There we go. That was much easier than I thought. And hell yeah, I used to have one have to walk from one end of the map to the other to fix the power supply. Am I walking slowly? Oh, that's odd. Always hit over 100 by 100 foundations very quickly in this awesome game. Yeah, this you don't realize how much time you're spending on this game. It just suddenly kind of like creeps up on you. And you turn around and you suddenly have this massive factory. Gonna take that. Gonna take some of these. I like the new like limestone look. I'm glad they decided not to go ahead with the other. Oh, we need another 100. Glad they didn't go for the other lods. For the well, no, it wasn't even lods, but the other skins for the minerals because they look terrible. Is it worth training doggos? Yes, because they drop off items, and so you can actually get things like pink power slugs, which are ridiculously good to have. Keep the good work, mate. Keep the good work going, man. Thank you very much, man. Welcome. Thank you very much for letting me know. That's very kind of you. It's not bad. I'm trying to keep up with chat. There's too much chatting going on. Hey, that's not too bad. A GTX 10 series will make a large improvement. I'm hoping to go with an RTX. And I'm hoping we can kind of cope, like just hold on until they release the new cards. And then we'll probably be able to get an RTX 2070 or something, or 2080 cheaper. Oh gosh, TV, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Greatly appreciate it, man. Welcome to the community. Alright, where were we? Logistics war conveyors. And AC Buckland, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome. Glad to have you here today. Exosuit mod equals like a lot of people have been recommending the exosuit mod, so we may well see ourselves downloading that. I think really we need to kind of renovate the mod series and what mods we use. Alright, let's see what we've got in this one. Alright, so we're moving this over to the automated wiring factory. We could do with lifting this up. Okay. Is that going to be okay? I think we're going to have to go further up. Yeah, let's do that. Although, I'd prefer it to be slanting all the way up rather than just there. If it can reach. Let's connect that. There we go. Evan Herrigs. Hi, man. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, it's such a much better. I keep waiting for the next card from AMD to be better, though. I want my system to be full team red. I used to be red, and then I went blue, and now I'm like wanting to do a hybrid. I'm thinking I'm going to go with an AMD CPU and an NVIDIA card. I think that's the best way to do it for the time being. Although I've heard the new 10 series for the CPUs are incredible. But I can't really justify the price of them just yet. What have I missed? Sultan from Seasoned Gamer. Loving your streams. I usually have them in the background while playing Satisfactory. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm actually in a bit of a... Can we get it across? I think we can. I'm not sure I can, actually. Trying to get this to be a right angle. Right, now why won't that go across? Oh, it's clipping as well. No, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Oh wait, that's a right angle. It's just not on the right level. Moments like this make me really happy. Is that right? No, that's going up. We were so close. There we are. This is such a weird factory for me, having all the items just like moving around. It's not spaghetti. Wait. What? Oh, I think I know what's happened. I think I know why that's not... Is that straight? Did we just get that wrong? No, I know what's happened. I think these are different level buildings. Yeah. There's a... Wait, is that right? They look the same. Judging it by, like, eye view. Okay, so we've got this, like, horizontal line just here and about head. No, that should be right. Yeah, it should be that one. Oh wait, it is. It is straight. I'm just blind. Python Balloon, what mods are you playing with? In the description, we've got a list today. We're not going to be using cheat trains anymore. I'm pretty, like, certain with that. We haven't got programmable splitters. That's the other one. And programmable elevators. They're not running at the moment on this save. Right, I need to get higher to see this. But we'll probably be updating the oh wait, it's not a right angle. That's why it didn't look right. Okay, so 1, 2. It's gonna have to come to here, I think. Could be mistaken, but we're gonna give it a go. That's off. I bet it's off. Just ever. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's not off. Even better. Right, let's see if we can do this to an actual right angle. I think what we'll do, I don't like having that gap there, but I want this to be perfect. And then we'll just delete that. Mucho mejor. Evan Herrigs, the vertical conveyor isn't perfectly flat. This one, I think what had happened was just because it wasn't actually a perfect right angle. It had that kind of weird, like, perception. But I think that's okay now. Now that we've got the stators going through and the cable. By the way, this isn't running to 100% efficiency, I should add. Although we may have enough. Where is the power? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are the power joints? Oh, they're over there. So there should be. Nope. Power joints are amazing in this game. You want to unlock them as soon as you can. Oh, look at all of these. I didn't realize we'd have unlocked all of these yet. Alright, so we've got that. Brandon Browning. Tips on base design to minimize lag for late game factory. Do trains or cars replacing main buses help? I do believe that the trains do help because they're not rendering the items inside the train. Originally, you could actually enclose your conveyors and that would help, but that doesn't help anymore because they still render the items. And so adding walls around your conveyor buses actually adds to the problem. Using as few foundations will also help, like trying to minimize the amount of building for rendering. So like deleting all of these will also help. It's just really cutting all the fat off your factory that's going to help with that. Isn't CPU more the bottleneck? It used to be. I don't know if it still is. Does anyone else know any more on that? I think that's running now. Right, so this is slowly working. Chef Roth, thank you very much, man. Hamburger. Oh, don't. I'm already hungry as it is. It eats items and gives tickets that can be used to buy fancy stuff. Yes. Yeah, apart from that, there's not really, like, each factory is different. If you're struggling with FPS, there are various things that I can recommend, like removing the fog, reducing the quality of the graphics. All of those can help a little bit, or at least did in previous versions. But the game is constantly being optimized. And so it's just a matter really of waiting for the optimizations to take place because it's such an intensive game. I didn't ask for that. I know what it is. What did you ask for? What? Whoa, I didn't know that. I don't know what that was relating to, but hopefully that helped. GPU is definitely my bottleneck. I'm running a Ryzen 3009. Well, I can't really say because my GPU runs at 100% clock speed. Or we can actually do this very quickly. We'll get some farming going on as well. While we can. Actually, this is a good thing because the farming mod did have a slight bug in that once you place down a farm, you couldn't place anything within like a foundation radius. So we can actually set out a big area for the foundations, for the farming area, and place them where... these have all been reset because of the farming mod. So in the farming mod, you get limestone, and from limestone you break it down in constructors to create seeds. And from seeds you can actually grow things like doggo feed. And for those of you who don't know, I really love mods that add more playability to the game. So adding more items, adding more recipes, adding more buildings, ideally. And probably my favorite mod, with the exception of Pack Utility mod, is Refine Power and the Farming mod at the moment. I haven't really played with the Refine Farming mod, but with the way it's going, I mean, it's the same developer if I remember rightly. By the way, the mod will change on how you get seeds, which makes it much more... okay. Is it going to be to do with berries and nuts by any chance? Does the farming mod add new buildings, or is it simply use existing... No, it adds new buildings. So the Refine Power mod adds all of these, and then the farming mod... Where is it? Oh wait, down here. You've got the greenhouse, you've got the doggo pen, you've got a oven. There are quite a few different items. It's not just... Like, I'll show you once we've got 100... That's what we wanted, 100 seed. Yep, nuts and berries. I knew it. Actually, this is really good because it's going to allow us a chance to... Oh, that's the doggo pen. Wait, is this just... How much is this producing? 60 per minute. These need 30 per minute. Ah. Might as well hit. Oh, we can't overclock you. Oh, we'll just leave you for now. I don't know if that's a change to the mod. Is that an update? The actual resources required? Chicken? Basement! Welcome, man. The farming mod really intrigues me. I mean, they're hoping to go down, like, to add new potential... Like, Coffee Stains are interested in the farming mod. And actually integrating that kind of aspect to the game, which is why they're allowing us potentially to plant our own berries. That is awesome. I was so happy when I heard that. In early game, ultra graphics work fine. Yep, same. Brandon Browning, I got the same FPS on ultra and low, but 140 to 60 with power on. Yep, that's the other thing. When you're running the base, obviously everything's running, and so you're actually, what's the word? You're seeing where everything is, and it's taking it out of your graphics settings. So whenever I do like a Fan Factory Friday on a large factory, I have to switch off all the power, otherwise I just can't run it. 21. I'm just gonna have to grab some of these and hand make some berries. Oh wait, we've got them. Okay, let's do that. Did I say berries? Seeds. What did you ask again? The constructors are acquiring 30 limestone per minute, and I've hooked it up to a miner that only produces 60, and it seems odd to me that I would put 3 constructors there unless they could actually run at 100% clock speed. So either I've just made a big, like, scup up with my maths, or they've changed that. Ping water turbine nodes. What? Has that actually already come to the game? So this is a new addition to the game, which Chicken was actually working on. I think you had to hand place each of the nodes. There are no nodes. There are no nodes. Which allow water turbines now only to be placed on these. But I am not getting any nodes picked up. Is that a bug, Chicken? Because the nodes aren't showing up on the scanner. For a second then, I thought that was going to allow us to, like, mine energy. Hold down E. But nice. That just makes them slightly less OP, because you could just put hundreds on a still body of water and it would just work. But a really nice addition there. Let's grab those seeds and then we can start building some farms. It was fine when testing. I'm not getting any pings. Unless I have to redo the power, redo the settings, but I don't think I have to. Maybe I have to uninstall it. Maybe it's just a bug in regards to that, because we didn't uninstall it before starting it again. Basic rancher, doggo collector, items. Oh yeah, we'd already done this. Right, so let us start building an area for farming. I don't want it to be so near to the factory because we just don't have much space around here. So I think we're going to go up into the plains area. Do you know if the mod launcher works with Steam 2? Chicken, you were talking about that to me. It doesn't. Does it work, the Steam launcher? The SML launcher? In a few days, yeah, I thought it might still be the case. Right, let's do the farm up here. Now I'm wanting everything connected. We'll probably delete these foundations once we get up there, but this is just going to be like a placeholder for like the positioning for the rest of the factory. Yeah, I think this is the right level. Only issue is getting the doggos up to this level. I wonder if they will ever add a form of landscaping. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't think it's going to be on the cards. I think that's going to be a lot of work for them to implement. At least not right now, maybe down the line. Thank you very much to Herbda for the subscribe. Welcome to the community, man. Glad you could join us. I'm sorry about the quality of the stream. I'm struggling to read your names. That's how bad it is. It shouldn't be like that. I don't know why it's so bad. I'm tempted to take this down. Wait, have we got anything in there? Did we unlock all of these? What's happened here? We didn't unlock all of these. Wait. That's odd. Does anyone know what's happened? I did. I've only just finished the automated wiring. How could I? We've not done modular engines. We've not finished. It should show up that we've still got stuff to do. Odd. I don't know what's happened there. We'll just remove that for now. Oh. Wait, did I unlock it for a video? I don't know. Maybe I did. We'll still create those items if we haven't. I think I might have done it for a video. I have like a vague idea that I did that. And then I must have... That's why! Oh, now I remember. If we go to here... When I was loading... You won't know this because though I was streaming, I wasn't streaming to the game. If we go to... Sherwood Start... Where are you? Up here. I questioned what mod unlocks experimental. And I thought it was just me playing an experimental. But I did a mod to unlock the space elevator for some reason. I can't remember why. That's what happens when you don't play the game, the modded version, for 2 weeks. You totally forget what happens. Yeah, I unlocked the 6th and 7th and 8th tier. And I didn't mean to play on this version. But not much we can do now. We're too far in game. We're too far invested. Right, we're going to need reinforced plates and seeds. Stephen Knight, welcome man, how you doing? Glad you could join us today. We're playing around with our modded version of the game. Jocelyn Chateauvieux, I think that reads. Can't see because the quality is so bad. But welcome to the community. Glad you could join us here today. Check the hub. No, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It's all coming back to me as the song lyrics. Total. Wrong save. Yeah, no, I remember. I can't even remember why I did it. Yeah, you see we've got 7 and 8. Dyson's fit. It was for the refined power. And then we didn't use it because you said that the refined power mod was being updated that weekend. And so I actually did it on my main save instead. So really, I'm a chicken. It's all your fault. Oh dear. My bad, guys. My bad. We learn from our mistakes. Right, we need some of these seeds. Ella B, welcome. Northern Forest, my favorite part of the map. Does the farming mod work in the latest experimental version? I should think it does. Yeah, I mean, chicken, can you further that? But I'm pretty sure if it's working now on this, even though it's early access, it should be fine on experimental. Let's delete. I'm just thinking whether we'll need these. What I want to do as well, actually, once we set up the farming, we're going to set up a little house for ourselves using the decorations mod to overlook. You know, try and enjoy the modded aspects of the game a little more. Sugar, I played the game through like 3 times now, and I want to play it on Steam again, but more like in creative mode. I have a plan now. I will do it on Epic until we have mods in Steam. Well, you certainly can. If you use the pack utility mod, that's essentially creative mode, so you can actually start that way, should you wish to. It's what I use for when I'm creating my mods. When I'm creating my guides and tutorials. It's really useful. Saves me so much time. Let's delete this. We're also going to have to try. Let's also kind of make it look a little bit supported. Or we could use these. Right, so 1, 2. Let's do it there then. Okay, that's not going to look great, but it can go there. And that one can go there. Right, farming. I think we've got enough for a farm. 2. Right, so with the farming mod, you can grow like various seeds and stuff. Or potatoes even. Let's do it here. I think that's quite nice. We'll do the other one just there. Actually, let's bring it round so we keep it looking neat. And next we're going to need some, the quality. Deary me, sorry guys. Right, so next we're going to need some seeds for these. And then we're going to need some more seeds for some more greenhouses. But as you can see, we can grow some flowers if we want for paint. We can grow wheat from the seeds or even potatoes. In fact, if we set both of these to wheat, then the next one we'll do to flowers. Facundo Barbera, welcome, man. I have refined power and I want to do a fully automatic power based on it. Awesome, man. You can do. They have some fantastic parts to the mod. Good luck with the Dyson Sphere. Long term. If you can do that, I would love to see it. I had to use mods to kind of get everything running to that stage for the refined power spotlight. But it's actually a really good way of implementing the power design as like a sink for items. But I must admit I really enjoy this mod. Well, refined power. Glitch improver, or go around killing creatures, creating hacking by. I want to do it fully. I mean, you can. It's going to take work, but you can. Oh, you can most certainly do that. We're going to just handcraft a few of these. Organs makes a lot. What? Organs make a lot of what? Biomass. Yeah. Or organs or carapace. Carapace add a lot, if I remember rightly. In fact, I can check right now. Organs 200, carapace 100. Yeah, both a lot. But I would rather save my organs for. I'd rather save my organs. I'd rather keep the organs for inhalers. Yo, do you have the exosuit mod there? No, I don't at the moment, but it's one of those mods that I think we're going to have to download probably for next week, because a lot of people are suggesting it. Cheselin Chateauview? I just start bauxite setup so long. Oh yes, you've got a long way to go. Aluminium though, that's great. Like, hats off to you for getting that far. The last time I did aluminium was in update 2, I think. Was it update 2 that they first released aluminium? And that was a much easier process. It was like copper and aluminium. Oh wait, no, that's for alclad sheets. It's all changed. When I was young. Let's just grab these. I could do with 29 more, actually. I'm going to overclock this. Do you have any power shards nearby? Nope. To the hub it is. Read the messages. I can't help it if I keep missing them, mate. Unfortunately. Hey man, I hope you're feeling better. I've just watched your new video about load balancing and I realized I think there's something wrong with the game. Would like to have more opinion. In what way? What way do you think there's something wrong with the game? Let me know. I will quickly look at chickens. Max the Catfish, alright. Good luck today. Thank you so much for the rest of the stream. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening and I look forward to checking you out in yours later on in Twitch in the week. Guys, if you don't know, Max Catfish puts out some brilliant content on YouTube and on Twitch for Satisfactory as well, so do check him out. If you enjoy his content, drop him a subscribe or a follow. Right, let me see. Chickens. We'll see you next time, mate. Don't mess with the people that can control your game. No, what is needed for that? What have I missed? I can't see it. Chicken. The factory must grow. It must indeed, Gustavo Santos. How you doing? Welcome back, man. What's this running? Oh, that's the doggo food. 2 more. Getting bauxite is always fun. So high and dangerous. Yep. Only a few places you can get that. Why is this backlogging? That is interesting. So this is actually really interesting. So we have a backlog here. It's generating 60 items per minute. This is a 60 item, unless it was already full when it turned on, in which case that would make sense. Let's just... Oh, I don't want to use that. There you go. Oh, and I was going to overclock this before I forget. There we go. That should feed them all 100%. Okay, well, let's go play some more farms. Chateauview is old castle in French. Ah, I thought it was... I knew it was French. My French is a bit rusty, but I thought Chateauview was like well, I suppose that would make sense. Like a view of a old house, like a site, a viewpoint, house with a viewpoint, which I guess to some extent is a castle. I just wish my pronunciation was better. Causing me to go crazy. Load balancing or main bus seems to be able to push an item at the right speed. Like you said, 120 production per minute should make working at 100% for assembly units using 30 items per minute, but it's not the case. It seems there's always one not working at 100%. You're not crazy, actually. I was looking at this today. For some reason, even if your factory is running at 100% clock speed, for some reason, eventually it will just seem to seize up at some point and slow down so that it's like 99 or 98% efficient. There's always just one slight lag behind. I don't know why it is, in all honesty. It's been actually confusing me for a while now. I haven't thought of a reason why that could be. But yeah, you're right in regards to that. There is a slight reason, like problem there. Right, we're going to need more seeds now. And the next thing that we need to unlock is the doggo farm. Dylan, welcome. What are you going to do in this stream? So at the moment we're building a farm using the farming mod. And then afterwards we're going to have a go at building a nice little house for ourselves. Because it is the modded like playthrough and we haven't really played that much with the mods. So I feel like we should be doing that. We've already fixed the automated wiring space elevator parts. So it's just making the most of the time that we've got. And then we'll probably neaten up this factory a little bit as well. I would love to see you and other YouTubers to play a map together as soon as it goes smooth. Yeah, I mean, that could be cool. We do play multiplayer on the Saturday stream, and anyone's welcome to join over on Twitch. But again, it's not fully automated, fully optimized is the word I'm looking for. And so we do have quite a few frame lags. In fact, at the moment, with the stream being such bad quality, I'm umming and ahhing about whether I should stream so much. This week we will have streamed 5 days in a row, which is a lot for me. I normally do. Wait a second. 5 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 6 days in a row. Normally we do 4 days, but I think if the quality is this bad, if I can't fix it soon, we might reduce it to 3 days, because I'm not too keen on giving you guys bad quality, and I get that. I mean, if you guys want me to continue, we'll probably continue doing 4 streams a week, but the quality of the streams really annoying me, and I'd rather do. It's the same with like the website. The website's not ready yet because it's not at the quality that I want it, and I'd rather have like do less and have higher quality than to do a lot and it showing a bad quality, because I think it reflects badly on creators just in general. Glitch Improver, hey, sounded like he about said my French is a bit Russian. My French is a bit Russian, and my Russian is a bit French in that it's totally illegible and non-understandable. Worse that 9-0, I'm getting like 50% on the 4th. That's odd. I mean, well, no, it's not odd. I mean, I totally see your point with that. I don't know why it's doing it. But everything should run 100%, especially if you have overflows. What I might actually test it. I might put that as a thing to test. Let me just put that on the whiteboard, actually, of things that we... It's never getting shorter, this list. It's just getting longer. Let's do a test for... just to see what's up. Like if we do a factory that's running a full load balance at 100% with item sinks attached, they should run 100%. And if that's not the case, I'll send Coffee Stains a little message asking if they could clarify why this is happening. Please. Yeah, I'll have a look into it. I guess that's the least I can do. Guys, if you do have any like ideas for videos, I'm more than happy to listen to them, and they may even be like used if it's something that I think is doable for myself. A lot of things I do actually have already like planned and want to do. It's just that to a certain extent I'm not able to. Like mega factories, this is a big thing that I want to cover, but I just haven't been able to build a mega factory yet. So eventually we will get to that point. Now I want pizza. I was thinking about this earlier. I really want pizza. And I really want Kentucky Fried Chicken because someone started talking about that on the Discord. I think it was Greenie. I think Greenie started talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken. I haven't had it in so long. And I don't normally eat like fast food. Actually, that's not true. When I was in South America, because we didn't have a kitchen, we were always touring and traveling, we'd get pretty much street food every other day. It was rarely that we'd have a proper sit-down meal because we were always moving, which is so bad for you. Right, so we're going to get some seed going. Let's do 100 in each for wheat. Yeah, that's running. And we'll do the same for the potatoes for now. And then we need to work on... I think it's potatoes that we need, or wheat for the next level in the farming mod. It's so bad, but it tastes so good. Yes. Yes, it really does. But at the moment, I am really enjoying like being home and having proper home-cooked food. Like, oh. What? Is that a level 2? Can't have that going on. Oh no. Right, that's good. Yeah, being at home and getting proper home-cooked food is like the best thing in the world. Missed it so much. Maine, how you doing, man? Glad you could join us today. How's it going? Making this week. Oh wait. Anyways, Total, interested in doing a water turbine adventure of getting free power? Everywhere you expect is a node, is there. So are you challenging me to find like nodes that haven't been done yet? I'll be like, I expected there to be a node here and there isn't. Apprentice farmer. Right, so we need seeds and we need... Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I'm making chicken going masala. I love Indian. That's one of the things that I'm thinking of. I think once like the lockdown has been fully lifted, my family are being very careful because my mum can't get it. If she gets it, it'll be very bad news. But once it's lifted, I'm going to take my whole family to the Indian restaurant to like celebrate all being together. We're also missing everyone's birthdays, so it'll be like my gift to the family. But I love Indian food, and you just don't get it in South America, unfortunately. One of those things. I'm new to this channel. No worries, man. You're welcome here, as with everyone. Glad to have you. If you have any questions about the game, if you have any questions about the channel, you're more than welcome to ask. I do try to keep up with the chat the whole time. I can't always do that, but I do try. Chicken normally gets the brunt of me missing the messages because he talks to lots of other people as well. You have to @ my name if you want me to definitely catch it if I can. Like Moving Target 1 has. No, I didn't think that. Just wanted to see how it would go, and now that's a challenge I will take. I am very confident. I have done every river. You've done every river. I get that, but have you done every bit of moving water? Have you done the utmost, like, little tiny stream in the red forest area? I'd go and check it out, but I don't like the red forest area. Let's see how he's doing. 40. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Look, you can see them growing. I really like that. I think it's a really good mod for the level of detail. We'll probably be covering the farming mod in next week's Mod Monday. I was going to do it this Monday, but I just didn't have time. You don't sound very South American. ¿Qué? Soy de Argentina. ¿Qué es tu problema? I actually sound more Mexican. I'm not South American, but I've spent 2.5 years out there. I love the continent. I love pretty much every country out there, and I love traveling. I'd love to travel to more countries across the world, but I've spent so much time in South America that it's I wonder if I can make it, or do I have to? I have to grow it. We need more seeds. But I've spent a lot of time working out there, and though my Spanish is terrible because I've spent the time teaching English through theatre, I love it. And that might be why we changed the Thursday live stream next week to something like Tuesday, because there's a teacher out there who, because I helped her out with English lessons, she said I do a weekly chat at 8 p.m. your time for teaching Spanish, and I'm on the border between, what's the worst level of conversational Spanish in Cambridge? I think A2, A1, A2, or C1, C2. I'm on the cusp. Victor Akura, welcome to the community. Thank you for the subscribe. Hope you're having an awesome day, man. But I'd really like to push that and actually develop my Spanish. I'm always going to end up going out there, and I could probably see myself living there, like in South America, at least for 6 months of the year. But I'd only do that if I could continue streaming and working on YouTube projects. So we'll see how it goes. James Kwiatkowski. I'm sorry I butchered your name, man. Random question for water. If you tower up storage units nice and high, it would reduce need for pumps. Probably. I think. Let's actually look at that right now, because that is something that I've been questioning to myself for an awful long time now. Fluid buffers. They'll work. Okay, so do I even have sheep production? That is a good question. Oh wait, this is copper. Is this copper sheets? Yes. Okay, we've got this. Alright, we've got 2 of them, and we're going to need some modular frames. Very nice. Right, so that's enough for how many? 10. That'll be perfect. I'm going to connect these to the coal power, and then we will see. Amjad Al-Halabi. Sorry, my terrible English accent, butchering all these names. I'm new to the game and I feel like I have to rebuild my factory to make it more efficient. So is it better to separate smelting and production and making a small factory for each item? Generally, that's what... It depends. It really depends on how you prefer. But what I'd recommend, if you're going down the route of building a large factory, then have everything brought in and smelted, and then move that to a storage area, and then from there move those items, split them as required, and move them to another area to manufacture more items, and then bring them back to another storage area, maybe a tier 2 storage system. And that way it's just going to keep everything organized and much easier to sort out. And then if you do have a problem and you have to redo your whole smelting array, you don't have to also do the smelting array and the constructors. You can just do one section. So yeah, I'd recommend that. See, I don't use pumps normally. I don't agree with pumps. Are we going to... There we go, right. If we do it up here, I've been told that buffers do have, say, 10. I think it's 10. Head lift. So from here, in theory, we could bring the water all the way down to here. And then if we just build... I'm going to take this down in a second so it doesn't need to look neat. If we go up here... This should then be able to... Let's add another one of these. Go out to here. Let's connect this to some power. Oh, none of these are free. Okay, well we'll find some power. We'll find some. It's okay. Right, okay, here we go. Place your bets, guys. Is it going to get to the top? Stephen Knight, what part of the UK are you in, mate? Lincolnshire. I'm a yellow belly through and through. Oh, I have Total. I've done it in areas where you can't even go to, so I'm very much wanting a turbine hunt. Don't do the farming mod next week, adding a few updates that make it better, and I don't want to outdate the review after it's been published. Fair enough, thanks for giving me the heads up. I'll think of something else to do. It's gone up. But is it getting stuck? We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Water is not going up. Slowly. I mean, it's expanding, you can see it here. We're going to have to just give it a few moments, so I'll just catch up on chat for the time being. Xavier Ara, I agree with you. What do you agree? Why do you not stream on Twitch? I do. I stream on Twitch 3 days a week. So Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. But because we started off on YouTube, I think it's only fair that we still stream to YouTube at least once a week, because I know there are people who don't go over to Twitch, and I want to continue supporting the community who supported me. So that's why we do it. So if you want to follow us on Twitch, TotalXclipse on there, and you'll see us Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Thank you so much for the... Wait for it to come up on stream. Where's the... Fallen Cleric for following me over on Twitch. And there was someone else, so I'll try and keep up with that. He has loyal followers on YouTube. Yeah, that don't Twitch. Exactly. For some reason, I only saw one alert then, so I'm going to just check on the stream if I missed one. Sven the Skull, thank you very much, man, for the follow. Or if it was on YouTube, thank you very much. I know you're in chat at the moment. And Victor Akura, big... I think I'm missing a lot of these. Guys, if I do miss your shout out, do let me know in the chat and I will catch it later. Auntie, have they gotten modded support for Steam versions? This is Epic, but it is coming to Steam in the next few days. Let us check this. It looks like it doesn't work. Denfire, anyone knows how do I mod my Satisfactory Steam version? Yes. I tell you what, I'm going to speak to Chicken tonight, and he's going to help me out with possibly modding the Steam version. If it's too much trouble, I'm not going to do it, but if it's not too much trouble, I will get a modded version video for Steam up for you guys, because a lot of people are asking about it. Right, so I think this kind of confirms that we aren't getting water to the neck, so the head lift here is not enough to actually lift it. So what you would need to do in this circumstance, deleting these, is to add possibly 2 pumps. In fact, it'll need to be at least 2 pumps. But once you do this, you won't need to add any more pumps to your factory for water, in theory. Now you see the water's going up to the top here. Then it should come down here. And once it does, you're going to see this is going up as well. There you are. And so the reason for that is head lift is currently at the highest point in the cycle. It doesn't drop unless you place another pump in between. So as long as there's no pumps on this side, you're going to have water that's able to lift up to about this point. B, the coal seems in this area has a spitter hiding. Yes. What you can allow it to do is for it to shoot itself to death if you position yourself right. There's also over here at the moment some fluffy tail hogs that are stuck under the ground as well, which are a bit of a pain in the backside. Right, we can delete this now. I think no, it won't get to the top. No. But you can do it with pumps. And then after you've got it to the top, you can split that pipe into as many of the other water extractors pipes as possible. And each of them will gain the same amount of head lift, avoiding any use for further pumps in your factory. Scott Charleston, damn, I just got a huge Mark II greenhouse area for the inhalers. Love the Did I just pause the stream? Yes, I did. Whoops, I'm way behind. I just built a huge Mark II greenhouse area for inhalers. Love the look of the Mark III greenhouse, man. I haven't checked them out yet. We're working on it. We're getting there, slowly but surely. In fact, we should have enough potatoes. Oh, we won't. We won't. We'll have to grow some more. Thank you very much for all the follows. I'm going to check them out on here because Ramus Lau, thank you very much for the subscribe, and the same for Vexer Twitch. I'm assuming that's over on Twitch. Hugo Alves as well, and oh wait, we called out Fallen Cleric already. But thank you very much for all the support, guys. Welcome to the community. Really is a pleasure to have you here. Sven, the school Torstensen. I saw two. Two what? What did you see? Nice part of the country. You're 150 miles away from me in Kent. I used to live in, well, I used to study in Essex. I don't like saying I lived in Essex. Bad connotations. So, wasn't too far away from Kent then. I lived in Southend-on-Sea. Sunny Southend. For some reason, we're getting a lot of alerts, but not many coming. Oh, that's really behind. Oh wait, that's because I'm behind. I'm not at Alec Kalek. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Did I miss someone else? No. I'm just getting double alerts as well. Why is that? That's odd. We've got nowhere to put this. Let me just get rid of these and these. Denfire, I can't get over how nice the pipes look. Yeah, they've done a really good job implementing them. I'm really happy with the way they've done that. Right, let's go grab some more seeds. We should have enough now to feed all of them. And unlock Apprentice Farmer. If we've got the Rancher, does that mean we're now able to... Wait, did we not unlock it? I don't think we unlocked it. Jumping skills. The irony, because I'm so bad at jumping in my other games. Mikas, welcome, man. You're never a pest to us. Well, welcome back. How you doing? Right, let's get to Rancher. I don't know why we haven't... Oh, it's in 1, that's why. Okay, we're going to need another... What's this? Potato? Wheat. Right, let's grab some more seeds. Up for the challenge, I need confirmation. I don't have time for it, man, at the moment. I'd love to, but I really don't, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to... I might try and check out some of the areas and see if I can catch you out. But I'm not going to say that I'm going to do a challenge and try and find them all, because I really don't have the time. I'm actually really behind on so much this week because of the Steam release. XEA X12 Musk, welcome, man. I just joined and it's in sync. Just close and reopen the stream. Oh no, it's because I accidentally paused the stream. And when I restarted it, I didn't move it to the front, like the main part, and so I've been behind this whole time. Not for me. Wait. Yeah, it's my Twitch account total. Your voice has gone out of... Oh, wait, you were talking about... That's what you were referring to. Maybe I was just really good at changing my lip sync so that you, you weren't aware. Probably my potato internet. The only thing I've got good at the moment is the internet by the looks of it. It's driving me insane. We need more wheat. Ooh. Oh, we have just enough. Let's quickly pop the other 40 in here and then head back to unlock the doggo pen. Because we've got some lovely little chappies who I'm sure would love to join us in our prison camp. It's okay for me to... Okay. Trying to decide if I wish to purchase the Steam version now or wait until the SML is ready. I mean, the SML is going to be a couple of days. You don't need the mod, like the mods, to start off straight away. Unless you are trying to do it full, like, creative mode. You could just start building. Start off the early game, building it as you would. And then, when the SML is here in a few days, do it then. Just upload the SML, it won't be an issue. I'm not a chicken. No, not like go into it in a creative world. I mean, like go and explore when streaming the modded save for fun and power. Well, we could do a bit of exploring later. Although I do want to work on the factory. Well, the house. We need a house. We don't have a house. And with all of these items that you can't actually see, I do want to try it out. 100. Oh, we've got 10 minutes to wait. Let's see, what do we need for the doggo pen? 100 seeds, we can get one of these. I've got to go now, so we'll join you in the next one. No worries. Thank you, Vexer, for joining us today. Hope you have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to seeing you next time, man. Have a good evening. Mikas, I'm looking to go full wind again, though. Or rather, full renewable power. Okay, interesting. Be a fun build for you. I mean, it depends how much time you're going to dedicate to the game. You could just wait, but it's not going to affect you too much if you get it now, because obviously you're going to be reliant on biomass for the first couple of hours. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying this live stream, please do drop a thumbs up and show your support. Just lets me know I'm doing a good job. Obviously, if you're not enjoying it, you can hit the dislike button and make me unhappy and sad. And if you're new to the channel and haven't already, do make sure to subscribe for more content on Satisfactory, whether you think it's quality content or not. We do content weekly. Right, let's get to work on one of these. This is one thing that I want to check very quickly. If I place this down now, actually, let's push that back a little bit. Just want to see if we can place down. Has this hitbox changed? Because that's the one thing that, yeah. In the update, chicken, can you get this fixed? I can't place anything in like the radius of this. Is that meant to be there? 33 likes, congrats, thanks man. 41 now. And welcome Sanju Joji to the chat. Glad to have you here, man. We're going to actually automate this. So the great thing with the farming mod is that you are able to automate food going into the doggo pens and then automate the items coming out as well. No, but we will look into it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. And thank you so much for the subscribe, Sanju. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the community. Thank you for that, chicken. I do appreciate it. This is literally the one thing that was annoying me the last time we had it. I don't, like, it was stopping me from placing things, like, oh, it's not there. Just this one box radius just seems a bit odd. Right, we are going to need here an input and an output. So if we do it like this. We're also going to need to get our doggos in there. That's the other thing. And the issue with this is that doggos aren't very good at following onto foundations. So this could be interesting. Mika, Summer Chicken, yes, I use it on my modded save for Epic Launcher and was trying to decide if I should buy the Steam version now or wait till the mod loader is ready for Steam. Again, it shouldn't take long for them to get the mod loader to Steam, but there's no harm in waiting. Is there a way to build platforms like conveyor belts? No. You mean to be able to like hold and drag, for example, a line? No, unless you use mods, or some people use auto clickers. I don't. All of my foundations are placed by hand. Come on, you two. Wait, do you not like me? Ah, okay. Right, well, let's get a move on. Can you come up here? I have no idea how we're going to get you all the way back. This is the issue. Let's go this way. Come on, children. That's so cute. Look at the way they're running. This way. Kids? Kids? Oh. You worried me then. Don't ever run away from me again. Right, we're gonna actually cross. This is how you cross a road, a railroad. You delete it. Oh. This could be interesting. Alright, we're just gonna delete these as well. And we're gonna have to fix this all up later. Koto Wolfear, but they can go on conveyors. What can go on conveyors? Oh, you mean foundations? You can clip them over. Yep. Oh, or doggos. Ah, I didn't know they could go on. That's interesting. Oh yeah, of course they can. They're in the trailer. Gummy, you do goodies. Right, we're almost there. We're almost there. You're going to be so happy at your new home. Doesn't look like a prison cell at all. How do they run with those ears? You'd think they'd trip over them. I wish they would add like a little animation of them every now and then, like chasing after you and tripping over their own ears, like just plonking on the floor. Oh, you're not gonna let me do that. That would be so cute. Come on, up you get. There we go. Right, and just this way. Oh, can I only do one at a time? I'll give you info to the vid on how to install mods on Steam. It will get. Thank you very much, man. I would appreciate that. I was going to contact you today, but I got up so late. I was exhausted today. Do I have to give you berries again? But I will mess you later just to check. But I think they'll appreciate that. David Smith, welcome, man. How are you doing? Glad you could join us today. We're just playing around with the renewable farming mod at the moment, actually. I'm just trying to make some progress here. With our adorable little doggos. I just missed someone's alert, didn't I? Luz, welcome, man. Glad you could join us. Thank you very much for the follow or the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Right, there's that. We're going to have to delete some of these. What don't we need? That. Lilith, welcome. How are you doing? How are you today? Always a pleasure to see you here. Like a basset hound, yep. I'm also known as Yorkie Dave on Twitch. Ah! Well, thank you very much for joining us yesterday on Twitch. And also today, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back. This is a different, so we have many different save games that we're playing on. This is the modded save on YouTube. So each factory contains its own, each building contains its own factory where it creates an item and then it moves on. We then have the 5x5 challenge, which you saw yesterday, which is where we build everything within a 5x5 grid and then have all the power within a 10x10 grid, or the circular grids that we did, which is just shooting ourselves in the foot. And then we have the multiplayer stream, which anyone can join, and it's a culmination of everyone's ideas and is a mess, but it's a laugh. And then, yeah, that's about all the games that we stream, with the exception of the one that I think you saw originally, the YouTube that we did on Monday and Tuesday. That was in my save, which I normally do the tutorials from. Which is modded. I'm not used to black coffee, but I have no milk until tomorrow. Oh no! I'd say that sucks, but I quite often drink black coffee. If it's real coffee, I'll have it black with no sugar. If it's instant, I'll have it white normally. And sometimes with sugar. I've kind of cut out the sugar. I'm worried for my teeth. I have nightmares about the dentist, so I'm trying to reduce extra sugar at the moment. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to have at least a few fillings after this. We need to get some doggo food for you now. So we're going to have Craft Munch here. I'm terrified that it won't be a filling. Last time I was at the dentist, I said, I think I've got a crack at the back of my wisdom tooth. They're like, we can't feel anything. I'm like, I'm certain there's a crack there. I can feel that. I get food trapped in it all the time. And they're like, no, there's nothing there. I'm pretty certain the tooth's getting sensitive, so I'm pretty certain something's got in there and it's rotting the tooth. So I'm very worried about that. Keeps me up at night. Thought I'd share that with you guys. Where is the food? Why can't I create doggo food? Where is it? Where's the doggo food? Ooh, carrots. Ooh, corn. We're gonna need more of these. Is it done? Oh wait, no. I think we discussed that. No, it can be done by hand because we were doing it by hand. Let's just check. This is odd. Oh, workshop. Nope. Where's the doggo food? Or feed? Doggo feed, crops, hands, farmers inhaler. No. I'm a chicken. Where's the doggo feed? Let me just check up on chat while I wait for that. I've been good working on nuclear power like you told me. I'm being dragged onto a live stream game now though. Fair enough, enjoy. But thank you very much for jumping over and joining us for a bit. The world I'm trying to binge on here. I'm not used to black coffee, but I have no milk until tomorrow. Love black coffee. I only have instant. Ooh, black instant. I'd have to have that with sugar. I don't like black instant. I'm expecting all my teeth to disintegrate at some point. Anyway, ugh. We are all slowly dying. Yes, yes, but that's not the way I like to look at the world. Bad time to need a dentist. I feel your pain. Well, the thing is, I've been waiting so long now because I got it done before I went out to South America, which was probably about a year ago. And I thought I was going to come back. It's not a year ago. I thought I was going to come back in December, so I got my teeth done in August, but then I ended up staying until May. Yeah, it's about a year now. Yeah, it's coming up to a year that I haven't had my teeth checked. And because of the coronavirus, like, nothing's open, so we can't really go. One of my teeth cracked, and about a quarter of it just came away. Whoa, don't put me off cheese toasties. Don't do that. I'm having them for dinner tonight. You know what? I feel like eating a hot pocket right now. What's a hot pocket? Is that what you call a toasty? It doesn't hurt at all. Maybe not for you, but I'm feeling the pain that you're not feeling. But episode stream 1 is 12 hours. Yes, it's a long one. Sorry, man. It is a long one. That was us returning back from South America, which is why it was so long. My nana had all her teeth break down and stuff when she was like 40, 50, and it looks like I might have got her genes based on 2 teeth I have. Oh, well, I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay for you. Chicken, where's my doggo feed? They're gonna starve without it. I'm gonna go over and have a look what we've missed maybe from one of the... Shane Tobin had 2 of my molars knocked out playing. The reason why I'm so bad with dentists is because I have weird nerves. Like, they're not where they're supposed to be in my lower jaw. And so they can never anesthetize them. And they can, like, start drilling for the first 10 seconds on my lower jaw and it's fine. And I wince in pain just thinking about it. There are times when they've had to continue drilling and I can feel the pain, and so I really hate the dentist for that reason. So I'm gonna try my best to get knocked out the next time they need to do anything on me. Doggo chow. Why can't I create this? You're making me test the game when chilling. Sorry, man. I don't know why, but I can't find Doggo Chow. There is no Doggo Chow, which means my doggos, my children, my little cherubs that have been kindly giving me copper and grass for the last hour and a half are going out without food. Wheat. So I just think that's a bit odd. Look, the one that broke was the one that deformed once, so who knows, maybe it'll just be the molar that's deformed since the other one has no issues. Fingers crossed for you. Yeah, when I got my... Yeah. Yeah, I can't deal with it. Yeah. It literally keeps... The thing is, because I clean my teeth when I go to bed at night, it's the last thing that I'm thinking of when I go to sleep, and I've had nightmares about it ever since. I have 2 veneers, really expensive. I have a crown. I don't know if that's the same thing. Where they had to... Let's stop talking about it. I'm really struggling with this. I had root canal surgery on it when I was at university. And equally, I did not enjoy that. If you can believe me. Let's do some of these. I'm gonna need more greenhouses, which means I need more seeds. Look up Doggo Chow in search bar. Doggo Chow. We were doing it by hand. Which is why I came over here. It should be. It's just not registering in the... It's not registering in here. Crop. No. Wait, is there anything that's closed? No. I think that might be a bug. The game, and it's not in. I knew it. I'm great for testing bugs. This is both on the website that we're designing at the moment, and any other website in game. I just find all the bugs. I attract problems. Perhaps talk about... Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you. You're so kind. You know my triggers already. I like bacon. I can go with that. Rob Lechan, welcome, man. How you doing? I'm glad you could join us today. Will my doggos actually die without food, or were you just joking about that when you implemented the farm? Speaking of bacon a Garrett. Because I don't know what I'm going to do now, chicken. I've got 2 starving children here. You never know what's going to happen when you push me to these kinds of limits. Okay, we need some more greenhouses to build the vegetable patches. The greenhouses for the carrots and the whatever the other one was. Michael Olsbrook, gotta be made in the cooker now. Oh, is that the case? Really? But that's odd because you haven't unlocked the cooker at the same time. Okay, we're going to unlock that. Thank you, Il Motez, for the subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the stream if you're in at the moment. Let us unlock this and see if we can do it that way. But it shouldn't be, because you haven't unlocked the cook. What do we need? 15 encased industrial beams. 50. Okay, we've got 1 of them. Do you have any encased? No. Let's grab them. You testing bugs? I opened the game and I found it. But I let you know about it. Right, so let's set up a basic encased industrial beam, like temporary thing here. Okay, steel beams. That's cool. TotalXclipse, the scanner works fine for me. Maybe try it again. See no water. I know we've got 2 over there, but it's not showing up. Another bug. Let's also very quickly, while we're here, and before we forget, place these in. Just to make it look a little bit more like it's an actual factory. The Total can just break anything. 99 bugs in the code, patch 1 around 154 bugs in the code. It's very much how it works. You fix one thing and then you get 10 more problems. 154 bugs in the code, patch 1 around. Exactly. I like my bacon crispy. I like my bacon, it depends, a bit of both. I like crispy around the sides, but I like it still patty. Why did I come over here? Why did I come over here? I didn't. I meant to go to the steel beams. I'm just so used to returning. Michael Ellsbrook, I found out that on the Discord server for mods. That's really good to know. Thank you so much for that. Although, I am going to say, Chicken, can you pass it on to... Oh, I've forgotten his name. The mod developer, and just say that if that's the case, you need to have really the cooker released in the previous space elevator tier, because it's in space elevator tier 4 and 5. Let's have a look. So you have this is when you've got the Doggo Rancher, and then it's only tier 4 that you can actually unlock the cooker. So it doesn't really make sense. We need another. I hate modding sometimes. Sorry. You know, I do want to say I really appreciate the support from the modding community. I may be the one that breaks the mods, but I do really appreciate them. Peel Game, welcome, man. Manda himself, pro Brazil. Welcome. Obrigado. I think you said a nice thing. I don't know that much Portuguese, unfortunately. In fact, that is the extent of my... Oh, we haven't got it powered. That is the extent of my Portuguese. Actually. Let's see, what have we got? Portuguese. There we go. What have we got? Oh, I won't be able to pronounce it, but Enganuse na estrada. You've taken a wrong turn. But welcome. Bienvenido. That's Spanish there. Oh, Koto Wolfer. As we say in IT, 99 little bugs in code and 99 little bugs. Fix one up, patch one down, 105 little bugs in the code. Cooker and Doggo, chow, focus, total. Thank you. It's what I need. Focus. How many do we need? 15. It's going to be quicker for me to blow and make these myself. Michael Ellsbrook. Modding has made the game The good game, great for me. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Especially in terms of the longevity of the game. As the game develops, modding is going to be what makes the game. I thoroughly believe that. We really need a cooking factory, but let's just get this going for now. Doggo chow, there we go. Thank you for that, Michael. Potato, potato, potato. No wheat. Actually, we'll leave them in there. Quick. Ketchup is a sport drink. It's processed fruit, has sugar, non-carbonated. Enjoy. Nice. How many hours you got into this particular game, Jay? I have got, let me just check for you. In fact, we'll save it. But not many. Probably about 36 now. I just missed someone's alert. Let me check that out. Pile Game, thank you so much for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. And Il Motez, welcome. And Rafael Alve. Oh, wait, no, I said that one. But welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining the community. It's great to have you here. 35.5 hours. There you go. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Dan, how are you? How are you doing, man? We've worked out how to get the doggo food made. We just need to make it now. Otherwise, they're going to starve. Glad to help. Back to work for me now. No worries. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening if you're leaving the stream. Xavier, finding bugs is something, reporting is another. If everyone took just a minute to explain the bug when reporting, it would surely help developers way more. Yep, totally agree. I do try and be as factual when reporting bugs and say exactly what happened to get it to happen, but when it's I started the game and it just didn't work, it doesn't really help them. I just had some nice noodles. Filled with some delicious, but can you fill noodles? Or was the sauce? Hazy thoughts. Python Balloon, why is your stream just in 720? If you look at the stream, it's in terrible quality. And I am terribly sorry everyone who is struggling to watch this stream with that. I don't know what's happened since the Steam update, but it's meant that the stream is terrible in terms of the quality. I tried to bring it down to 720 to see if that would improve the quality, but it hasn't. So I really don't know what's happening, in all honesty. Ooh, look, we've got alien organ. Only one, though. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, but you've done well. Thank you so much. You're a disappointment. Favorite child here. You're my favorite child, which means you're gonna get a berry. Yeah, you are. Yeah, not you. No. Yeah, I bet you're disappointed. Sucks to be you. Are you having like an allergic reaction? Go on, there you go. No, no, no. You're supposed to eat it. Stop sneezing. Xavier, still very funny to see the live bugs. Yep. The quality is fine. The quality isn't great. It isn't great. And it's even worse on Twitch at the moment, which is what sucks. I need to find a way to like sort that out. But everything we seem to do seems to just add more issues. I think it's time to pack this and... Oh, we did say we were going to build some more. Okay. Do we have enough? Oh, the Mark II. Oh, we can afford it. We're getting some Mark IIs. And then we're going to work on the actual house for today's stream. Glitch Power, careful, doggos might unionize. Maybe. They might do. Right, okay. Oh wait, it goes these are big. These are really big. These are too big. How the hell am I going to like... How am I going to get doggo feed on this? Okay, if we bring this all the way back. Oh, and it needs water as well. I'm taking that as water. Right. Had I known about this, we would have picked a bigger patch of land. I mean, we can go out that way, but we don't have enough concrete on us. For now, we will just build two more of these. One more of these, because we can't afford a second one. And then, in the next stream, we will endeavour to pave this for a bigger greenhouse. Was about to say that the alien organs was from one doggo sacrificing the other. I hope not. False. Is this the Northern Forest? Yes, this is the Northern Forest start. We don't have that much in the Northern Forest because we've chopped most of it down in the main part of the base. But that is where we started. And we're now going to do some more chopping because we're going to build our dream house. Do doggos restock in vanilla without mods? What do you mean, as in, can you find more? I don't know if there's like a maximum number of doggos in the game. I think it's a case of they will constantly respawn. You just have to find them in the world. Could be mistaken. Don't take my word for it. Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe. Ian McPherson. Welcome, man. Thank you very much for the subscribe there. Greatly appreciate it. Ian McPherson. I'm sure it's not. Ian McPherson, if you're in stream, are you my old manager? No, I mean, if they find new items after... Yes. Yes, they do. I need to find my chainsaw. It's time to show this forest who owns... Oh, wait. Where is my chainsaw? We're going to have to build another chainsaw, guys. It's over here. What do we need? Screws. It's always blooming screws. Can't stand these things. It's just too many of them. Chicken, why have you just randomly joined me? Check tier 3 and 4, please. Okay, 1 second. Would have helped if I checked. 160. Tier 3 and 4. 3 has nothing for the farming mod. Tier 4 has the apprentice farmer and the basic chef. Basic chef does not state that you can make doggo feed here. But you have to use the cooker to make it. And this should really be in this tier. Vexa, my dad let me back on YouTube. Awesome, man. Glad to have you back. Xavier. Do you know what the average time for doggo spawn resource and for berries? I've heard that they should now respawn. Yes, berries respawn. I don't know how long. I've heard it's about an hour, but it seems a lot quicker than that for me. From what I've seen in game, it seems to be like half an hour, if that. As for the doggo items, I don't know. I have no idea off the top of my head. We need... I think I removed the factory for this. Thankfully we've got some on us. We need a weapon before we go out. Oh great, we don't have anything. So, let us build a spiked rebar gun. We all know how much I love that. Again, screws all the time. Permaday mod speeds up, I think, because of a clash. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know about that, but it would make sense. Oh, and I do have Permaday mod on. I'm not using it, but it is in the background. I've not got any berries to respawn. So you can't plant the berries just yet. They've said they're going to bring that. But berries, you just need to find a berry bush and pick them, and then they will regrow eventually. Spiked rebar. 43 is not going to be enough. We need more. Thankfully, we have plenty. Are you on Steam version? No, not at the moment. I mean, I have the Steam version and I do play it. But you can't access mods easily on the Steam version at the moment until the SML's updated. But we'll hopefully do a video on that. Maybe instead of Fan Factory Friday tomorrow. I think. Because I haven't actually got around to even doing like the B-roll for that yet. This week's kind of thrown all our normal videos out the window in terms of scheduling. I can't install... Yeah, you can't at the moment, but they're hoping to have the SML... Well, you can, but it's difficult. You have to move folders around and stuff. I will cover a video in it, because a lot of people seem to be asking about that. But they should have the SML version for the Steam library up and running, hopefully within a few days to a week or so. Fingers crossed. They are working their hardest over on the modding team to do that. You need the SML to do it easily. You can't do it with the SML on Steam just yet, I don't think. I might be mistaken. Which place is the best place to place a hub and factory in the... I mean, that depends on your build style. Really, you just want an area that's close to iron and limestone. Copper you will always find relatively near as well if you're close to those. But there's not a particularly good place. They're all good. Away from any spider places or alphas. But this, I don't know if you can tell where we are. I haven't got the map to unlock. Or map unlocked yet. This area is pretty good. This is where I started my first ever playthrough. It's almost an opening in the forest, but it gives you plenty of room to build your first starter base. And the big problem with the forest is that it's so dense in terms of rocks and outcrops. It's not great for building. If it's your first playthrough, I don't recommend it, even though it's really good for the actual resources. Where were we going with this? Oh yeah, we were going exploring because I need some wood. And do I need maybe some plant mass as well? Oh, I wonder if it's possible to survive the early game starting in the swamp. You might be able to survive just, but you'd definitely be struggling. I mean, once you get a factory running, you should be okay, to be honest, in the swamp area, because if you've got a running factory, it disables... I don't want to really chop down the trees this close to my base. I quite like trees. Chicken! This is running water. There is no node for the wind turbine. The water turbine. What happened, man? I can do it fine with God mode. Yep. Ah, there's one here. But what about downstream? And geothermal as well. One up there. You're doing well, man. Keep looking. There is one. I know, but I wanted one by my factory. Just pulling your leg, man. What about up here? I know there's one over there, but this is a flowing river. We could have one here. One here. Couple here. I have arrived. Welcome to Moar's Windcatcher. How are you doing, man? Glad you could join us today. I wonder if it would be possible to survive... Oh, wait, I've just read that. That could be... Yes, it would be. It would be. For balancing, we didn't put one. Okay, so whenever I find an area where there isn't one, you're just going to say, it's for balancing issues. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? What's that noise? Oh, there you are. I missed that. Whoops. No! Not cool. Whee! How much? We're going to need a bit more wood. I don't want to... There are so many nice looking trees around here. I don't want to chop these down. I think they should have a different chainsaw, thinking about it. I think this is too OP for early game. I think the Mark 1 should... Like, they should have a Mark 1 that just allows you to chop one tree down rather than all of them. Give you a bit more control, and then you have the Mark 2 that you can unlock if you want to do lots. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got plenty of wood. TotalXclipse, save game and reload for the scanner to work. Please do it. Please. Oh, because you asked so nicely. Let me just unlock the next tier and then we'll give it a go. Fabric. Oh no, just furniture in general. There we go. Save game. Mikas, he did a barrel roll. What does the rebar gun actually do? You can use it to kill things. It's a weapon. It's actually my favorite weapon at the moment. I find the rifle isn't as good as the rebar gun. It just has more ammunition. Just need an axe for chopping down a single tree. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, before you unlock the chainsaw, an axe. Aren't we supposed to go to coal power quickly, though? The chainsaw is, as it is, just helps us send us along the path, I would think. Yeah, I mean, you're right. But there's no said way that you have to play the game. And if you want to reduce the need for something... Like, if you just want to take out the odd tree... Jackal, thank you very much for the subscribe. Welcome to the community, man. If you want to just remove one tree, for example, because it looks odd in your factory, but the other trees around there look nice, I'd rather have an opportunity, like a way, a tool in which I could just take one tree out. There you are. You're lucky now. You've got it. LB, an early axe would be cool addition. Yeah. In my opinion, the rifle feels clunky. Also, I'd love to have like an ADS option, aim down sights. It's just me so used to like first person shooters. I know it's not the style of the game really, but I would like that. Let's just check how long this takes to unlock. Oh wait, it's done it automatically, like straight away. Mycelia and biome. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna have to go back out, guys. Yeah, we're gonna need more mycelia than that. Rebar gun has a name. Rifle. It's a rifle. Is the rebar gun a rifle? It doesn't actually have a rifled barrel. Strictly speaking, it shouldn't be. I don't want to chop them down. Julian Jenkins, welcome to the Satisfactory community and stream. Hope you're having a good day, man. Thank you very much for joining us. Samari Tommy, they could make left click single tree and right. Yep, that could work as well. Definitely. I mean, this is an early game. I can't really hate on them for that. No, the tree that I wanted. Oh, I kind of hate on them. I take it all back. I'm trying not to get rid of them. Okay, mycelia. Wait, did that give me my? Yeah, it does. I can do the one up here. Tina Basher is my weapon of choice. Always rush to get that before I go exploring. No. That means I have to be close to the spiders. I prefer to be as far away as possible. It also goes back to all my other like games. I always play like, if I was playing like a fantasy game, I'd probably go ranger class or like a wizard. I rarely go like sword and shield. Even with Skyrim, I played that game like 5 times. I think I only had one class, which was like shield and sword. Orbital cannon mod. The rifle is full auto already. It's not fully automatic. It's semi-automatic, I think. Isn't it? Or can you hold down the button and it does it? They are going to implement a machine gun. Actually, I quite like them. They look a bit like Willy Wonka's like lollipops around the lakes. Rifle is 10 shots and then reload though. Yeah. Yep, Evan, they are going to release the machine gun at some point. Or at least that was originally in the files. There was some leaks of that. What I mean is that the rebar gun has a fancy name, but it's just a pistol. Yet the rifle is just, well, called. That's because it's a rifle. This you could like. It could be you. It's like a nail gun. The rebar gun. You still call a nail gun a nail gun. Which is why it's like a single use thing. Fabric. Fabric's here. Right, okay. Oh, we need biomass. Alien organs? Oh, wait. We might as well just use leaves. We've got so many. Amjad Al-Halabi. Did you try passive mod to remove all hostile animals, including spiders? Nope. I mean, I can understand why people use that, but I like, though I hate spiders, equally I like them in terms they add a lot to the game, like playability for me, even if they scare me a lot. So I wouldn't do the passive mod. for that, really. I think it takes away from the game a bit too much. But equally, if that's how you want to play it, I understand that. Do you know some tricks to disable spawning on creatures, like in the middle of your factory? Yes. Run the factory. If you have a constructor, I think it is, running power, it'll stop them spawning. But if the power's off, they'll start spawning again. I agree that the rebar gun is basically a pistol, but adopted to look like it belongs in Satisfactory. Yeah, I can appreciate that. But I mean, there is a nail gun. Like, we have them in real life, and I don't know. Wait, let me just check if rebar guns are actually just Satisfactory. Rebar guns. Oh wait, they're rebar like breakers. They're not guns. Except for people who are actually making weapons out of them. But I can kind of understand their approach with the rebar gun as like a nail gun for builders. Maybe if you could actually do something with it other than shoot, that would add to it more. Or just call the rifle the nail launcher. Yeah, the rifle shoots normal actual cartridges. Biomass generator powered with alien carapace or organ and a power pole also keeps animals from spawning. Is that a fact, or do they just dislike the smell? Go explore for more nodes with stuff to build the turbines. We could do a bit of that. I'm just trying to, at the moment, I think we'll do that in the next episode. For now, I'm trying to unlock enough stuff for the actual house that I'm trying to build. I don't know where we're going to build it though. We'll have to do a cool looking house. Oh, I just realised we've got enough. The irony that you see, it's a rebar. The irony is that the advanced material furniture is actually easier for. Oh wait, how many screws was that? Easier for us to find the items for than the actual fabric. 2,500 though. You know. Call it the penthouse because it's literally a basic rifle. I think I've started an argument. I'm sorry, guys. Screws. Talking suggestions. Is there anything real usable door in the? I mean, if you've got the Moar mod, you can go to doors. You like that? It's pretty cool. But no, there's not vanilla door mods, doors at the moment. Of course. Mark 1 bounce. That makes sense. Why would I upgrade the belt? In fact, why is this belt upgraded but that one not? Oh wait, that's Mark 2. That's fine. Okay, they are fine. I did do it correctly. I love the doors in the mod, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's one of the best bits about the Moar mod. The doors. It adds something really characteristic to the actual builds. I feel like I've already done this before. How am I meant to get to that? Ah, there we go. Well done, Tom. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Good, thanks. Should have been in the vanilla. Looks good. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they add something like that to the vanilla at some point. But I think it's just not something that they think's necessary to the game just yet. They're trying to work on the features. Also, the sounds are cool from the mod. Yeah, I really like the Moar mod. Only issue with the Moar mod I find is some of the hitboxes are just off. I think there's an electronics one as well. Find power, expanding power. Did I miss anything else? Sous chef. So, if we go to decorations now, does that mean we have... Okay, we've got a fair few things to play around with. Okay, this is the advanced stuff. Yep, we can get started on our house, guys. So, first things first, we need to find a nice place to stick some foundations down. Oh, what am I doing? Do we have... could do with some more. Plates. There we go. Ozil HD, welcome man, how you doing? Glad you could join us today. They should make the doors so that you can set them to automatic, like they are currently, or to toggle them to manual, hitting them to open. Yeah, I'd like that as well. I think that would be cool. Turrets would be pretty cool if they made monsters target your factory and could damage. Yeah, they've said they won't do that. That's like Factorio's domain. I'd be interested in them having a second, like a third gameplay mode. So, for example, we have creative mode, we have this mode, and then we have like hardcore survivor mode, where the monsters actually attack your factory. I'd be up for that. I'd be down. No, there's gas over there. No, there's gas over there. Want a good view. What was that? Rebar. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. You want a piece of meat? You want a piece of meat? Oh! Where are you? Well, do ya? Punk? Right. Back to work. Let's find the perfect house. I thought that was oil then. Okay, that's just an odd... Wait, was... Just an odd shadow. More gas! Yeah, we can't build here. I think we're going to have to go in that direction. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe we can build it up there. Yeah, let's go up to the lake. Lake house. Add turrets to the vehicles though. I think there might be a military vehicle coming. Like a Warthog from the Halo series. That kind of style game, vehicle. I mean, they're going to add massive monster crabs, so I kind of can appreciate the need for something like that. I think a tank would be too far though. They should add planes. I think they say the actual map area is not big enough for planes, which is the major reason why they've not brought planes. But I wouldn't mind like a drone or some kind of helicopter. Thanks, I'm fine. Saw in Discord that you hit the 10k mark. Congratulations. Thanks, man. Yeah, we've amazing milestone to hit. I'm really grateful for all the support from all of you guys. Really, thank you so much. Right, how about near here? And we'll keep working at it and see how far we can grow. And hopefully still produce great, arguably alright even. Get back on myself. Chicken, was this you with one of your mods? Hopefully we can produce quality content for you guys that you all appreciate. But imagine clearing a forest with a tank though. Yeah, that would be cool. You can do that with a car now, can't you? Like even an Explorer will take out a fair amount of the foliage. I want it a bit nearer to the actual factory. No, it's too far away. Right, we're gonna have to. Oh, oh no! I've put the nuclear waste there. That was a stupid place to stick that. I think at this ravine should be like where it goes. LB, they did have a water creature in the beta. Then it vanished. No, it's still coming. It is still coming. The big queen crab monster is coming. There is no escape from it. Right, this is nuclear? Yeah. Nuclear, sorry. Before anyone picks me up on that. I think there might be another one over here though. Or is there? Yeah, there's another one there. Okay, we can work with that. Maybe up here? Oh, I don't want to see that. Right, what do we have around here? Okay, this is a nice... You know what? This could be quite a nice little place for our house. You know what? We'll do it here. Let's just get rid of the monsters which are no doubt nearby. Oh, they're gone. Lovely. I didn't want to do this. Wait, should we do? No, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. Nuclear. You see, I knew it. Armageddon, they said that they won't do flying vehicles and no longer consider a mode in which the factory would get sieged. Yeah. Absolutely. But I'd like them to bring that. Maybe if there's enough support, they will go to that. I think if enough people want it, they could be tempted. But only once the game's fully released as like a DLC thing. And it would be extra paid content, I think. If we do it here. Yes. You know what we would do? We will not do that. We will place one of these here. Go out to here. Then we're going to do a little mini circular build. Just really quickly. And that's going to go around this way. Oh, is that too high? Be fine. So for those who haven't done circular build, oh, we've got to be aware of that. Circular builds, it's pretty. We're not going to. We'll keep it straight using. Oh no, we can't. Actually, we can. Let's just move that back. With circular builds, all you need to do is make sure that once you place down the copper, you don't move off it, so don't use the WSAD keys. And we're just going to turn, if you see, turn the foundation slightly, place a cross, like so, and then delete the inner cross again, and then repeat the process. It's going to take a little while, but I should be able to chat with you guys in the meantime. Maxique, I'm just playing at the same location. Clearing it by hand was fun. I can imagine. Yeah, when I started my first ever playthrough, this was where I started as well. And that was what I had to do. I didn't actually realize that you could build on foundations at that point, at the very start. And so it took me ages to get anywhere and build a nice, neat looking factory. I think we won't need to go any further across with that side. But here... or maybe. Really, I should have just done a whole circle and then deleted what I didn't need. Funny thing, hindsight. Izu, is it possible to implement a gravity mod, like you can't build more than 4 foundations? I'm gonna say no. I think that's simply because I think that's going to have to change the way the game is actually implemented. I think that's going to be difficult for modders to do. Maybe it is. I'd be happy to play a game with that enabled. Oh. I think we need to go one more. Yeah. There we go. Same with this side. Gonna go back this way a little bit. Evan Heritage. I have a train going across that. Pretty cool from a distance. Yeah, I can imagine that looking pretty cool. Right. Okay, let's bring that up. I think I'm happy. When am I really happy? That is the question. We can, from here, if we add an inverted ramp. Inverted ramp? Do we not have inverted ramps? Apparently not. Perhaps we won't do that then. But we'll leave that supporting one at the bottom for now. Don't really want to be seeing foliage in my base, in my house. The Birds Wingcatcher, they scan for no... There should be a load over here. There we go. Well done. Your work is paying off. Just get that there. Right, okay, I think that's going to be kind of the footprint of the house. I'm still working out how we can play around with it there. Wait, maybe go out a little bit more. Mikas, I'd say 8. Remember, this is supposed to be somewhat futuristic. Fair enough. I think that's a fair point. I'm just going to take this from there for now. Right, we are going to need some more cement. Or concrete, even. Just trigger all of you with my brilliant spelling. Oh, I can't even do it. Clear. Clear. Nuclear. Ooh. I don't know why. I guess it's possibly a link it's worrying about. Got to know Medieval Engineers. They implemented. Oh, I really liked Medieval Engineers, but I only had it in its very early infant alpha stage, and then I went off traveling. Why am I going there? So I didn't get to play it as much as I would like. Right, I think at this point I'm going to go very quickly to the loo, guys. It's that time where I need to relieve myself. And I'm going to make myself a coffee. Oh, no! And then we will be right back for another... We'll probably go on for another 50 minutes today, I think. Probably finish it slightly early as this week's been a bit hardcore for me. Circle Foundations is your brand, and now you can't escape. There is no escape. If it's a TotalXclipse game, we have to have at least one round structure in it. Wait a sec. Doesn't the Moar mod have archers? Oh, that's a good point. We can use some of them as well. Right. I will be back in a little while, guys. Give me 2 to 5 minutes. Ooh, a hot pocket. I'm jealous. See you in a minute. And we are back. Hello guys, welcome. Sorry about that. Just needed to make myself a nice warm coffee because it's so cold. I don't know what I'm going to do when it comes to winter here. I am blooming freezing my precious off. Star Wars and the Battle of Potatoni. Potatoni? Potato. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I'm just going to go back into chat. Lots of message retracted. I don't know if you're writing that or whether that's actually you just deleted that. Potatoes. Hot pockets. Hot pockets. Potatoes? Are they the same thing? Oi, I did the thing. What thing? What thing did you do? Restart. What are you guys talking about? What do you think about building a modular base with identical modules responsible for different resources and the main bus in the center, efficient and no waste, just as Fixit wants it to be? Observer, I'm sorry I can't say your first name. That's a really interesting idea and it's something that I've wanted to do. If we, you know what, let me just bring up, do I have an image of it? I don't have an image of it, but I can show you what I mean. Let us go to display capture rather than game capture. And then if I bring across my channel, self-promotion, we're going to watch my welcome trailer. If I can find it. How do I view my channel as a non-subscriber? This could be an issue. I'll just find it. I'll find the video very quickly, and then we can talk about a certain frame in it. Here we go. Let's bring this across. Oh, that's not the bit that I meant to bring across. Oh, I'm opening them up on all screens. Oh no. Let me close that. And then if we go across to, I think it's over here. Here, this screen here. Where are you? Ah, no, no, stop, stop. Go back. Here. Now, this is one factory that I did, and the idea was that it was modular and could link onto the next one in the series. And so we have all the rotors being made here and then coming down into here. And the idea was we have this one separation and it goes onto another module through a bus. So very similar to what you're saying. The issue for me is making it all like the inputs and the outputs for each part of the factory the same. That's what makes it difficult because you have a factory for motors which is actually 13 wide and a rotor factory that's 8 wide. It makes it very difficult bringing it all perfectly together when you're mixing lots of items up. So it's a really good idea and it's something that I want to develop, which is why we've got spacing over here. But I don't think it's going to be as easily culminate together so well. I don't like the idea of putting all the items on a bus. I think the buses are great for the transporting of items, but you should bring all the items eventually to a storage area because on a bus you just find everything's reliant on that, and it also becomes the bottleneck of your factory. I bet the guys already left because we were not in chat on break. But anyway, let us get back to the factory. Let's swap over to game capture. There we go, and just make sure I'm up to date with the rest of the messages. The Empire. Oh, goodness me. What's with all these Star Wars memes? Got my Hot Pocket. What is a Hot Pocket? What is a Hot Pocket? That's what I want to know. You haven't missed anything. We literally just got back. Just us making puns. He went and we decided to fill the chat with potato and bacon. You know what? For dinner tonight, I'm having potato hash. Corned beef hash, which has potatoes, so it's pretty much It's not. Bacon is not in it. There is no bacon in the corned beef hash. Time to stop redacted posting in the chat. Exactly, so I can actually read it. Totalception. I need to work on like my cinematic voice. There was once. I'm gonna implement it into a video at some point. Maxik, welcome. You can use anonymous mode. Control-Shift-N. Isn't that just for your webpage though? If you do that. Oh yeah, of course. It's a great way of doing it. I was trying to think what you were like. I thought you meant like posting on YouTube as anonymous, and it just didn't occur to me that's what you were on about. But yes, absolutely, that would have worked. I didn't do that. I had to go the hard way. It's always the hard way with me. I would like to use... Ooh, I wonder if we can use the Moar mod to place glass just where we would normally have. I think we need to go out one more, actually. Let's just do that quickly. Building my dream home. Hopefully my future wife will agree with me. Oh no. Don't tell me we are missing one. Wait, are we? I think we are. I think we're... No. There we are. You're just being a pain. Urgh, this is the one issue when it comes to building a circular build. Sometimes you just can't get that there. You have to kind of trick it. Evan Heritage, we should be able to slap one of those motors on the Explorer. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, 1, 2. Come on, come on. I would really like to one day build my own dream home. That would be incredible. One day. In fact, I just want to own a house. One day. One day we'll get there. Let me just... Oh, come on, please. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Lucas Backman. Greatly appreciate it, man. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much. Devorah's dark voice. His name is Tom. By day, he's just a regular Joe. But at night he transforms into a master builder in Satisfactory. I shouldn't give up the day job. In fact, no, the day job's me acting, so I should probably give it up. Right. Okay. There we go. No, come on. Just almost there. There we go. Iswal, is you? I'm on. Are you on Twitch as well? Because I see you are offline there. Yes, we only because we're a Twitch affiliate. One of those lucky people. We're not allowed to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and we normally stream just to Twitch. Well, we normally stream to Twitch, but one day a week we will always try our best to stream to YouTube. Just for all the people who have supported over the past who don't use Twitch. Like, this channel is about the community, and I don't want anyone to miss out who's supported like this channel. So that's why we do 2 separate streams. Ken Abigania, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the community. So nice to have you here. Thank you so much. I got a message today from YouTube saying that because congratulations on hitting your 10,000 subs, you're now allowed merchandise on your YouTube channel. So in theory, I could like put my own like designs and stuff on the channel, and I haven't really thought too much about it, but I might for the website. I don't want that. Add a little, like maybe the odd T-shirt. I mean, eventually maybe I'll put my. Oh, we can do that. It's just gonna be like a full plain glass window. Maybe we should have one pillar. But I don't want anything like really tacky, like with my own branding. I really... maybe we'll just do like a cylinder. No, I've got an idea which I think people who aren't necessarily part of the Satisfactory community or my YouTube channel would like as a design, just in general, for a t-shirt. And so I might do that for the Satisfactory Tips website. And any money from that will obviously help support the website. But as soon as I have like an idea of how it goes, I'll let you guys see it and see what you guys think before we go any further ahead with that. I saw the notification, that's why I wondered. Yeah, so we do have Twitch, but we go on Twitch Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I still say that if you like cherry flavor, you love cherry wine from good old North Carolina. I don't really like. I like the fake artificial flavor of cherries. I don't like cherries in general, though. I think we're gonna double this up, and we're gonna have to remove that tree. That is such a shame. I'm running out of materials quite quickly. Who'd have thought? How would this look? Right, what else have we got in here? Sorry for spamming, guys. Don't worry. You're not spamming. I will tell you if you're spamming. I'm a chicken. I'm watching you. So when someone begins streaming, it's better to stick with one platform, YouTube or Twitch, or would you recommend doing both? I think if you stream to two separate platforms at the same time, that devalues you as a streamer. You're saying, hey, look, I'm on Twitch. Oh, and I'm also on YouTube. Watch me. Which is one of the reasons why I don't want to stream to both at the same time. I think it's equally just to stream to Twitch and to YouTube separately because they're two separate audiences to a certain extent. And Twitch, as great as it is, in my opinion, its service is dying. And so there I'm using it, and I think it's great. I think they need to up their game compared to newer platforms, and I mean even YouTube is picking up the game. But that's my opinion. What Twitch do though is make it easier for people to stream. Oh, we don't have I need to unlock inverted ramps. I'm sorry guys, but we need to have this like going up. So we will be right back. As long as you don't throw stones in your glass house, you'll be fine. Yep, it's bulletproof reinforced glass, made with aluminium. What do they call that type of see-through aluminium? Aluminium. I can't even remember. We're gonna have to go this way around. Imagine that building in the red forest with the spiders everywhere else. Yeah, we wouldn't have windows. That would be most nightmarish. Xavier, okay. I also thought it was a bit spamming. I'm not usual to get into live as a live participant as that. Oh wait, sorry. Let me go up and check. Give him some bacon, coffee, and pineapple, and he's lunch for the day. Pineapple. I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine. Just sprinkle a bit of cinnamon. What are you talking about, Xavier? Okay, I also thought I was a bit spamming. No, 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 you weren't. No. I will tell you guys if I think you're spamming too much. I think as long as you're keeping the flow of the conversation and you're not just spamming something like, follow me, I'm on YouTube. That's spammy. A lot of people do that. And if I see that in the comments, I won't mention it. I just won't allow it. Because it comes up as a spammy thing. But providing you're following the conversation and trying to add something to the conversation, it's not spamming. He said doo-doo. I never said... I just said doo-doo. Or do. What did we need to do? Unlock... It's over here. Oh, we're going to need some more of these. Foundations. Vertical. Inverted ramps. 2. That's not a lot, though. That's quite cheap. And we've got 1, so we just need 1 more. Yeah, we're fine. We've got this. We've got this. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll take a couple of these, just for the sake. Come on, show me the. Show me the candy. There we go. That's all we wanted. For new players to the game, you want to unlock the awesome shop as soon as you can. Because they have such good stuff for your factories. We could actually do with some more concrete while we're here. Be sure to join our awesome Discord community where I spam constantly. Yep. Lilith spams quite a lot. I'll give her that. But at least you spam interesting content most of the time. And don't just disagree with me. And join the amazing Discord. Well, there you go. What can I say to that? Oh, you guys. Hey, total question. Have you tried the Micromanager mod yet? No, I was going to cover it, but the mod, the owner of the mod contacted me to say, please don't cover my mod just yet because we've got a big update coming soon. So I haven't checked it out. But we will cover that eventually as well. Calamity, welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you're having a splendiferous day. Splendiferous, I quite like that. Right. We can get up there, right? Yeah. So, from... we do need to take out that poor tree. I do wish we didn't have to. I only want this one. Hopefully not the ones behind going. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, sweet. Yep. So we will get there eventually. Kensu, welcome man. How you doing? Glad you could join us today. Bye-bye, guys. This is the final time. I gotta go now for good. Have a good night, man. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll hopefully see you next time, man. But thank you for joining in and joining in with chat. Have really appreciated it. Right, we need to. I just want to host this. We can't. Okay, never mind. Let us go to foundations. We're going to turn this upside down. There's no way we're going to finish this today, I think. Our house is going to be too beautiful. This is a challenge I'm setting out for you guys. I want to see your houses. I want you to send in your best house using mods in the game. There we go. No! I hope that doesn't... Oh, it does. Damn it. Total, I didn't mean your Discord. Lol. He said that's amazing. Thanks, man. Thanks. Let's just delete that. This reminds me of... Actually, it reminds me of, as they were talking about with Coffee Stain earlier in the week, Tracy Island. You know, that little observation post right at the top. Definitely not the intention I was going for with this. We could do getting up there. Xavier Arrow, really nice watching as usual, and congratulations for the 10k subs following conversation. But while playing the game and watching the stream, is it what we called addicted? Addicted? I don't think it's addicted. I think you're just having a good time. Enjoying what we've got on offer. Let's see if we can do this all. This might not work. This is going to be difficult. Oh, guys, I watched an absolutely fantastic film last night. I needed to get on with today's video, which I've actually done and it's now published. But I was like, I just can't. I can't today. I am too exhausted. I need to just chill and watch a film. And I watched a film called Hidden Figures. Something that just interests me about history. And it's a really, really good film, enlightening about the people that were behind the space launch and their hidden stories for women and black women in America for NASA's space race. It's really fascinating. Highly recommend that if you have an hour and a half, 2 hours free. Right, there's that. Oh, we need that again. Devorah's TotalXclipse, you meant transparent aluminium. Yes. I said that, didn't I? At one point. I talked about glass and then aluminium and then transparent aluminium, but I don't know what the chemical composition is. Okay, why can I not find? Okay, that's odd. We can get it there, but we can't get it on this one. We're actually going to delete the outer row in a second anyway, and then replace that with... Oh, I mean, this will look great, but it isn't half finicky to do. Calamity, thank you, and hopefully you have one too. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We're having a great time. Well, I'm having a great time. I can't speak for you. Oh, I wouldn't have survived that. I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm having a good time. So thank you very much, and welcome. Welcome to the community. Glitch Improver. Aluminius see-throughus. Is that Latin? Willie Hart Jr. There are 4 hidden figures, figure videos. Very deep. Are there 4? I only knew of the one film. I might have to check that out then. Interesting. Why can't I? It's so difficult. It's fine. We've got this, guys. I'm a professional. Good night. Take care. Thanks for all the answers. No worries, Xavier. Right. My name on Discord is Mr. X. Just in case, I'll post pictures as you insist. Awesome. Do it. It'll be amazing to have you on there as well. Thank you very much. Have an amazing evening, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. If you want, we are streaming tomorrow on Twitch at 6 p.m. BST. A little bit of self-promotion there. Cheeky. Ozil HD, man, that circle takes a long time. Yeah, I know, it would be much easier if I just used the area actions mod, but I don't know how to use it well. And normally it's not this difficult. It's because we're using the extra small... Oh, come on. The extra small foundations just really doesn't help. Okay, where is... Is that right? That's not the right one. No. Oh, you know what? We're just going to do it this way. That's going to be so much easier. I don't know why it's taking me so long to think about that. Might as well not delete them as well. You need a jetpack. I do need a jetpack. Although it probably wouldn't help me that much for this build. Because I will fall to my death. It's Latin, like lorem ipsum. Oh, I never knew that. That's cool. After all my years of actually learning Latin, I've never come across that. Right, we're going through so much. Right, I'm gonna delete some of these and just grab more concrete. We need it. Yeah. Lorem ipsum sit amet. Someone's been there. Ooh. Hello. We have another prisoner. We have another pet. We have another child. I'd be useless as a parent. Go on. I'd trap them with candy and then make them do all the cleaning in the house. Right, let's go back. Let's take you home. A fake type of Latin and is complete bogus. Come here! Come here, kiddo! I actually don't know if there's a safe way to get down from here. For the kiddo. Right, where are our favourite friends? Oh, have they disappeared? I wish there was a way just to like chuck them off. Oh! 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 I almost shot my doggo. Oh. Sorry, I got you. I got you. You're fine. I have no idea if we're going the right way. Come on, Shrimpy. Come on, this way. There we go. Hans Worst, welcome, man. Sorry I'm late, but now I'm here to stay. Awesome, man. Thank you very much for joining us once again. We have no concrete, so we can't go down. Oh, dear. We went down. We've lost it. We've lost our little doggo friend. There's no way he's going to come down here. Oh, wait. Maybe he can come through here. Doggo. 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 Yeah, I think he's not coming down. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. Jump! Like I said, we need a lizard doggo yeet machine. Just flies. Oh. Yeah, pathfinding is one of those things that would be really helpful for like your pets. I'd like them to introduce the birds as pets as well. If you feed them a berry, and then you can choose which ones you'd rather have. And we could have an aviary for wingless birds. Or a coop. That's probably better, isn't it? A hutch. I really like the yellow there. It's a nice yellow. I really like this colour, like, actually. Like the paint, like, really nice. Well done, Total. Someone put my messages together. L. I prefer a sedan. A sedan? What's this for? I've forgotten which way we're going. Oh, it's up here. I've only got the L. I don't know what else to add to that. The screws are the bane of the... Yeah, they really are. And the thing is, in the first, and second updates of the game, you could actually go fully screwless. And since update 3, you cannot. It's almost impossible. It's the bane of my life. Without any, shadow of a doubt. I can't stand them. This is why you won't see Kibitz doing circular builds. He hates them because he knows that they're just such a pain to do. No. I don't even have to go that far. I knew what you were saying after the I. It ain't happening. Not on this save. This is my save. I've had to let you guys get away with lime green and purple or pink on the frickin' multiplayer one. I'm not doing it on this. If it's solo play, I'm keeping well away from that. I'm not a lime green and pink team. No. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Oh sugar, that's not good. Oh wait, it was just glass, that's fine. Roblan, you're back, welcome man. How's it going? How's your evening going? Or afternoon, day, depending on where you are. We're just working on, we're coming to the end of the stream now. But we're just working on our house. We want to get some decorations in here. Have it all set up nicely by the end of the next stream. Nah, we have standards here. Exactly. That's why we're not using lime and pink. We also have to delete these ones. Yeah, you tell them. Stick with beautiful blue. Don't worry, you don't need to tell me. I will do. Oh, come on. Where? Oh, no. Where? There we go. This will be the barbecue area where we smoke doggos. I wouldn't dream of it. Where are... Okay. Sultan, the best way of getting around my factory is blade runners and crouch hopping. Yeah. Although crouch hopping doesn't help so much with blade runners. You run as fast with blade runners as you do crouch hopping without them, as we discovered. But if you crouch hop with Blade Runners, because of the amount of time that you're actually up in the air, it's actually slower. Wait, did we discuss that and it wasn't actually true? I can't remember. We did do a thing on it. I thought that was German for a second. But Hans, you're the worst. Not referring to that when talking about standards. Oh, aren't you? Whoops. What were you referring to? We have a situation here. I think we're just going to have to go up again. And cover that in. That's not ideal because this is getting really difficult to build on. I wonder if we can do it from the side. It's slightly easier. No. Okay, let's build up this way. Thing is, we should have done a whole circle just to complete it up here, which we can't really do now. Oh, this is annoying me. I need to complete that circle and then... Oh, we're going to have to do it like this. We can't even do it like this. Oh, wait. No, that's not going to work because we're going to get clipping issues. And we've removed... Okay. Do it like this. We can't... Which one is it that's first selected? Wish there was an easier way of doing this. Right. That's that one, so it's this one that we need. The next one from there. This is how you fix problems in circles when you make them. Dan P, did you use Satisfactory calculator to start your circles? No, never do. Never. It's too much of a cheat. I always do it freehand, just to make it more difficult. Because why wouldn't you? Oh, we can actually do it this way now, though. Is that the one we just did? No. Would be easier that way, then. Did I miss anything? Dose Dragon, welcome back, man. Hans prepares to commit the worst crime. Not quite true. There was not much difference in using Blade Runners or not. Yeah, it was like 0.5 seconds from like faster to not use Blade Runners over. Oh shoot! Why did I delete the middle one? No! Oh, we're useless today. I think this is the right one, right? This could be a bit too far. Oh no. Yeah, that's too far. Damn it. Alright, don't delete that, Tom. Come on, one more. There's surely that. Okay, that's good. Whew. Saved it. Hansworth, Dan the man with the P for the plan has lost Biz Jam. Biz Jam or his jam? What's with the poet today? Okay, if we go this way, delete these. Did I? I did. Oh dear, my building is getting worse. Can I say that? The building is getting even worse. And there I go, teaching English to people. I should give up the day job. Oh, we've done it again. Damn it. Right, okay, let's just build beneath, delete that, delete that, delete these. What a riveting live stream, guys. I am so sorry. But thank you for keeping me entertained. I appreciate it, nonetheless. Oh. Big brain. We're gonna get clipping issues. Isn't that like the entire premise of Oh. Yeah, but the issue is when you can't remember when I said it. When it was like doing it from over here. We can't put foundations on top of here, so we're gonna have to lift it up and then bring it across. And it's just gonna be much more difficult to do, whereas inside it's slightly easier, I want to say. That is not a raid on.
Just subscribed, but already love your content. Definitely gonna watch more.
Oh, thank you so much, Calamity. That's very kind of you. The money that we raise through the channel all goes back to the community that we're growing. So at the moment, we're working on a website for the community, so that people can post their own layouts and factory designs. We'll also put guides on there, written guides, to go alongside the guides that we do. So thank you very much. That helps support that. And also, when we have dedicated servers in the game as well, we're going to be hosting some of them for the community as well. So thank you so much. That's very kind of you. And thank you for joining the community today. Paradox, welcome, man. How are you doing? I'm glad you could join us. I was actually planning on finishing right now, but we will wait until my food's cooking, but we will finish this circle. We'll finish this top. Oh no, is that straight? I can't see. No. Right, that's the right way around. That's the right way around. That's not. That is right. Is that right? Yes. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's starting to look all right. Facundo Barbera, what happened to your base? The base is over there, but we're currently building a house, which we will be using. So we're using the mods, and we've got a washing machine that we might want for our one play suit that we're wearing. It is a play suit, right? If it's like an all-in-one with like the arms, that's a play suit, right? I'm no good with clothing. I remember an ex having an argument with me over. Like, I was just like, "You're wearing a onesie," and I was quickly told that there were differences. Thank you so much for the. Let me go over and check. The subscribe, Stefan Castenholz, greatly appreciate it. Welcome. Oh, I also missed Rome Skell, thank you for the follow, and Ken Abigania, thank you so much. Everyone, welcome to the community. So happy to have you here today. Right. Is that in the middle? I've got a feeling we're missing two. One here and one there, but it might look alright if we put these down. Oh, no. That's not right. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, it's never an easy... Wait. That was it. That was... No. Just need to... There. Okay. There is a tiny, gap there. There should be 2 more, but I think that will be okay. So let's just pave this in before I fall to my death. And we're going to have to delete this. That can stay there. That can stay there. And we're just going to need to, just to finish off, we're going to need to have a nice, maybe a sofa just there for now. Is that in the middle? There you go. Wow. The glare's not particularly good, but it'll do. It'll do for now. Until next week. Paradox Stormy, I'm still wondering to try and buy the game. I highly recommend it. If you're not bothered about the Steam or Epic debate, go with Epic. It's going to support the developers much more. A lot of people are annoyed that you have to play the game through Epic, but that's not true. You can select, you get an option between choosing the Steam OS or through Epic. If you keep them separated, you can do crossplay between the 2 games if you have them like me. But I'd recommend buying the game. But then again, I'm kind of biased. I put thousands of hours into this. I've also bought the game twice, and would probably buy it again if offered. Would my mind briefly explaining how these dedicated... Unfortunately, I can't say anything about the dedicated Ooh, let's fix this. The dedicated servers, because we don't know how they're going to be implemented in-game. Let us save it, and we will have a little chat before leaving. But we'll put this as the end of the stream, essentially. So, the way the dedicated... Let's go to chat. So, for dedicated servers, we don't know how they're going to be run. That's a big issue in me trying to say we're going to be running dedicated servers. We're going to pay for some dedicated servers. It might be that any number of people can join. It might be that we can only run dedicated servers for a small group of people at a certain for a certain amount of time. If that's the case, what we're probably going to do is have each server open to a group, and there'll be a queue system like we do for Fan Factory Friday. So if your group, it's time for your group for this dedicated server, you'll have the server for a month or 2 months or however long we decide. And then at the end of those 2 months, between you and the 4 players or the 6 players or however many they implement, if you still want to continue with it, you can pay to rent that server or move the save game to your own self-hosted place. But we'd probably swipe that and then bring the next group in. So we'd do a rotation, but we'd also have a dedicated server specifically for people who are supporting the channel financially. We'd also have a specific channel for events. And the idea is we have a minimum of 5 dedicated servers. But I can't really go into that until we know exactly how they're being implemented and how much they're costing. But that is the idea. Oh, I just spotted Fan Factory Friday. Is there a queue? And if so, how long? The Fan Factory Friday is actually, I need to add... Let me add Zaus. Yes. Zaus. The queue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 weeks. 15-week queue. I don't know how, the thing is, it's growing so fast that I might have to double up on Fan Factory Fridays, but I don't really have the time to do more at the moment. Yeah, there's quite a queue. But if you want to be put down for the queue, do let me know over on our Discord. Send me a private message. If you guys ever have any questions or need anything, feel free to ask me on there. I will get back to you at some point, as long as it's not just incessant, constant chatting about nothing. If it's an actual specific question, then I'm happy to get back to you in what free time I have. I do try and get back to even people who are just chatting, but I have to prioritize time. Total, I'm once again asking for your financial support for our community. I'm once again asking for your financial support for our community. I'm not asking for any support whatsoever at the moment. I'm just explaining how it works. Because obviously this channel can, at the moment, self-sustain itself oh so much. Season Gaming, just waiting for my 2005 versatile framework to be built. Oh, wait, I just read that. Very long. The only reason is just to play with you. Well, if you want to just play with me, if you do get the game, on Saturdays we do have the multiplayer stream. You're more than welcome to join in on us with us. Bought it on Epic and Steam too. And a friend of mine. Can you gift a game on Epic? On Epic you can gift games, and they've also got a $10 discount, I think, if you coupon if you get their free game at the moment. So it's well worth it. Sounds awesome. I'm keen. Wow, 15. Yeah, we've got a lot to get through. Oof. Yep, exactly. Maybe put a filter if the save is bland, very basic, already shown in another save. Yeah, but there's no way I can really do that, and it's also not fair. And we try to show off everyone's individuality. So there's always something to talk about. I will probably put in some time. I keep getting distracted by large projects, so even on tier 6, I still don't produce heavy modular. Don't worry, I'm the same. Cool, just don't have any money. Yeah, I understand, man. I'm not working at the moment, so I think a lot of people are suffering with what's been happening. So it's difficult times, but with the game on Epic, you can pick it up, I think, for less than $15. And depending on where you are in the world, you can actually get it really cheap. Where are you, Paradox? Did you say... Wait, I always get this wrong. There's one subscriber who is from Serbia, Ukraine. Is that you? You might be able to get it cheap on Steam if that's the case, because they have regional pricing, I'm pretty sure. Serbia. You see, I remember these things. It might be, if you look at the regional pricing, it might be cheaper. Yeah, I really like how you feature all the different factories, big and small. Out. Catch it later, man. No worries. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a great evening, Dan. In fact, all of you. If you use the discount code, then you can get it for £14. Exactly. It's doing pretty well. Concrete and metal plates is all I need. Exactly. When you're building, that's all you need. You've just seen me go through thousands of concrete. It's only 10% off. Okay, I'd check out if it's in terms of the pricing, go for Epic then, as you can get a $10 coupon if you get their free game. I don't know how it works exactly, but you can get it much cheaper. Total remembers everything, just not names. Ark Survival Evolved is free as well. There you go, you can get that one and then get the coupon from it. But there you are, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and chatting with me, spending time. I really do love it. Again, it's all about the community. This game would be boring. Well, it wouldn't be boring, but it wouldn't be quite as fun if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. We are going to leave it there for today. I'm going to try... I can't guarantee we'll get a Fan Factory Friday tomorrow. This week with the Steam release has been pretty hectic for me, but I'm going to try and get it sorted. If you want Satisfactory for £14, you need to get it today. The sale ends today. There you go. Thank you very much, Kensuke, for letting them know. If you want Satisfactory and haven't got it already, the sale on Epic, if you want to go through Epic, ends today. You can get it for £14, but you need to make sure that you get the £10 off coupon. It's been awesome. Thanks. Gustavo, have a good evening. In fact, all of you have a good evening, and hopefully we'll see you next time. We are streaming on Twitch tomorrow, 6 p.m. BST, and we'll have plenty more content coming to you guys soon. Anyway, until next time, I'm going to open up the studio so I don't look like a fool trying to find out where the section is. But finishing. Oh wait, I think I accidentally closed the studio. I have no way to close. All right, I need to. There we go. Go live. We're going live again. Okay, guys, we are going to leave it there. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for all the new community members and everyone who's committed to chatting with us. Have a good evening, guys. Thank you again. As always, ciao for now.